Long ago, in a land filled with magic, where heroes were abundant and danger was ever present, four adventurers met on a quest. Unlikely though the friendship might have been, they quickly found that together they were unstoppable. Realizing this, they formed an alliance, the likes of which the world has never known. This is their story. The brave Ranger Crimson and his unpredictable wild magic. The stealthy and deadly rogue Telemachus. The caring and talented bard Taran. And the cunning and silver-tongued warlock Mordai. And now as the party ventures forth, never knowing what awaits, legend will hold the tales of the Valor Collective.
Alright, and welcome back to another episode of, I'm not even going to call it Dungeon of the Bad Mage at this point, the Valor Collective! Oh, hold on, sorry, this music was, before the game. Now we are. Yeah, we in hell, baby. Alrighty. So we'll just dive right into it. So pretty short recap this time. So last time on the Valor Collective. After a series of events unfolded, including Henry and Bill staying in Mordai's room at the Tower of Order for safety, a visit to the orphanage, and social activities like cooking, roughhousing, and hair braiding while there, the group headed up to the Blue Jack Bar. The Blue Jack Dwarven Ale has become such a hit in the tavern that the tavern is now a pleasant mix of upper and lower class. One of the more popular bars in Waterdeep now. Meanwhile, Quietude assumed the role of assistant manager at AMS Arcana.
Not assistant to the manager.
Assistant manager. Yeah.
Well, she's screwing the boss, so. Sorry, Sage.
No.
She comes out of her office all.
Let's caught me up. Then, gathering in Mordai's basement, the party began their voyage. Mordai's transformation into an Amnesu, Kofa's casting of the powerful gate spell, and a journey to hell marked a pivotal turn in the campaign. Once there, conversations with Archon, Tiamat's chosen, revealed the dark nature of the Hand of Vecna he wielded. Archon's quest to kill good aligned creatures to empower the hand raised a moral dilemma amongst the party. Seeing the party squabble, Archon began communing with Tiamat, which led to deals offered for Infernexus, the dragon they have come to hell to rescue.
The little pumpkin.
There's a mention of an orb of dragon kind, or any like-minded artifacts that would be useful to Tiamat, or Archon himself, could be supplemented in place of the sacrifice of a good aligned creature. The party then secretly infiltrated the skull, thanks to the help of a dominate monster spell by the Amnesu, where Infernexus was held captive in a force cage of infinite long-lasting force cage. However,
Force cage of infinite long-lasting force cage?
yeah,
Damn.
crazy.
Impressive name.
How expensive is
I feel like that could have been a better,
So yeah, and then they
It's
were
for kids who can't read good.
and then there was the discovery where more Abishais that rested on top and inside of the giant Leviathan's skull seemingly raised the stakes. But what raised the stakes the most was discovering that the aspect of Tiamat herself cowering down on her prison, essentially, which was just a multitude of dragons, chromatic dragons, in their timeout, in their
Pumpkin babies.
in their crib.
Well,
Now, within the mansion, the group faces decisions on how to proceed. Sneak a rescue, use brute force, leave the Nine Hells entirely, or is there more that Hell has to offer? The fate of Infernexus and the group's dynamic hang in the balance as they contemplate their next move. Do they investigate the chained city above the river Styx? Do they decide to raise an army under their command? The choice is theirs, and theirs alone. And with that, as you guys all continue to discuss about what you are going to do, you hear a crack of thunder. And like a towel snapping in air, you see you see Mordai is teleported before you all, wearing torn black pants, a ripped shirt, and dirty mud-stained boots.
he would never. I'm gonna do an insight check.
Yeah, go ahead and do an insight check.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need insight in there.
21.
I mean, Mordai doesn't really seem to ever present himself in such a manner, but it's Mordai.
And in Mordai's voice,
There's no
because
mistake.
part of the thing is that I can copy their voice exactly, I'm going to say, hello, everyone. And then I'm going to look at whatever that is.
And so what you see
Who the fuck are you?
at a dining room table,
In uniforms.
In robes, yeah!
and then Kofa comes up to you and he's like, "Oi, you stealing my towel?"
Have at it, friend. Wait. I'm going to rub my face with it because it's all dirty. I'm going to rub myself. I'm going to look at the thing. Then I'm going to rub
he
my
goes,
horns.
"Hey, this is a very, very, very special item because you see, when you crack it like this, whoopsh, and Kofa teleports."
Perfect.
That's great. Well done. Well done.
But Telly, what you see at the table is you see. Do you know what an amnesu looks like at all? So here, let me.
And Telly wouldn't
Pull
either.
it up.
So
I
let me-
figure that it's him because you guys are.
Well, no. You see a blue Abishai,
Oh.
which looks like this.
I know what a blue Abishai looks like.
Okay. Oh, I need to move you guys to the right place.
So I see Terran, a blue Abishai.
No, just. So you see a blue Abishai. You see this thing.
Ah! Is it really in fancy robes?
It's in
Actually,
various robes.
Do the full picture with the wings.
yeah. Hold on. I got you.
It's this hideously grotesque
Look
figure
how many
in an
teeth he has.
incredibly-
So here, click off, and then click the magnifying glass. That is what you see with these little tiny pissant wings that can actually.
Pierced.
That's what I said.
That's so Mordai.
It's a
So
thing.
that is that you see that. You see a blue Abishai and you see Terran sitting at a dining room table, all talking.
Be like,
Well, Crimson's there too, right?
Huh?
I'm a blue Abishai right now.
No, Crimson
Oh.
is not there. You see
I
a blue
forgot.
Abishai,
I
Terran, and an
Thank
Amnesu
you.
walk into a bar.
with dirty Mordai.
And then you also see Spike.
In Mordai's voice, which one of you is which, and what the hell is that?
Telemachus, I fucking hate you.
That's Mordai.
I'm the blue Abishai.
You love it. I'm a handsome fucker, don't you think?
I'm gonna point my cane at you and go clean. I cast command on you.
Okay. I'm still in torn.
Make a
stuff,
wisdom
but it's
saving
clean.
throw.
Oh, fail.
Okay, you have to clean.
For the next 6 seconds.
I'll clean all the mud off, but I will. I can't clean the tatter.
I'll prestidigitation too. As well.
So I'm clean, but I'm still tattered. If this handsome body does not please you, I can go as another tiefling.
Well, no argument with you there.
I'm gonna go into a room brand and I'm gonna change into Bobette.
We don't know about it.
Bobette is a new tiefling that I made. Bobette. Yes, it's a she. She wears mini skirts. She's very like slutty tiefling vibes.
Got it.
I'm gonna quietly to be so happy.
I'm gonna come out of the bathroom like, is this better?
Do you sound like a woman?
Yes. When Telly makes a disguise, there's a voice that goes with it.
I like how you're a woman and you have a woman's voice, but when Tellum gets turned into a woman, you still were like, is this better? Like,
It sounds like a man impersonating a
It
woman.
really makes me feel like you're a man impersonating a woman.
Which is exactly what it
That's
is.
exactly
Is this more to your liking?
Is it?
I wouldn't say it's more to my liking.
I'll roll inside to see if it's more wrong.
It's definitely cleaner.
Yeah, she is clean. She's well put together.
What color tiefling is it?
She's purple. No, she's red. She's red because Mordai's purple, right? She's red.
It's a good color.
Is it like deep red or is it like a
Yeah.
cool? Like
I'm
devil?
thinking like the Star Wars devil character is what she looks like.
How many ounces of red?
How many drops of blood?
What hue on an RGB?
It's pretty
Yeah,
saturated.
what's the number?
What's the
Yeah, what's the hex code? Thank you. That's
She's a pretty deep red.
Crimson?
Marvelous.
Crimson. She's a crimson.
Meanwhile, I'm blue.
I easily just became the most boring person in the room.
Crimson, you know you can change your appearance if you want.
What?
That form does have the power to assume a different external form.
What is the form?
Really?
Really?
So-
What can I do? What can I make happen? Can I turn into a dragon? Can I turn into I'm imagining this blue Abishai with this thick Australian accent. It just seems so ridiculous.
Can she?
yes.
What is it?
There are certain, you know certain magics, and
Oh,
one of the magics
with
that are
magic,
available
yes.
to you, you can change your appearance.
What magic is available to me? What? I'm
My
looking at a step book. I don't see anything.
disguise self.
I'll send it to you.
Disguise self. I've got it right
Double
here.
side, magic resistance, multi attack, bite, lightning strike, spellcasting, teleport.
I'm gonna send it. I'm
No,
gonna
it's right here. Too.
I'm gonna Facebook it to you. Kate.
Okay, cool, thank you.
So, where are we going? Where are we headed?
Disguise self.
Well, we found where Infernexus is.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's guarded by...
Good news, bad news.
Yes.
Disguise self.
The bad news is, he is within a force cage inside a poisonous fog that is impossible to
I don't
see
think
through,
so.
guarded by a god and an entire army of devils.
Okay, so we're not going that way.
So, you know, there might be a better option out there
Okay.
than a frontal assault.
What's the plan?
Yes.
Well, earlier, Kofa and I, we were starting to not feel so good from being on the outside. So we didn't really come up with a plan yet. We were just taking shelter here because it turned out that going for a frontal assault
Hello.
did not seem like it would be as successful endeavor. So here we are. What are we thinking?
Well, my stance is we're already here, so we might see more of the sights. I mean, you know, we wouldn't want to waste Kofa's general spell bringing us down here, and it's so beautiful out there. I mean,
My take is that, listen, if we can't save Infernexus, we can. And that's fine. But what are you looking at that for?
That's the whole reason we came here.
We made a promise to Infernexus. He was going to help us on the asteroid, and he did. And it wasn't successful, but he still helped us. And so we got to help our end of the bargain up. And if we can't help him, we can't. But we have to try. So I figure the options we have here, there aren't any. So we may as well just go look around and at least make sure there's nothing we can do before we do.
I'm sorry, but that just reminded me of Skriana's dying in the hands of a shark. We should at least try and help her.
I did my best.
Sorry.
well, the only other thing that it seems that we've seen from where we are is there's an enormous floating city over the River Styx.
Ooh.
I have a feeling that the people of that city, most of them probably didn't know what they were signing up for when they found themselves here.
Do you think they signed up to come in?
No. Exactly the opposite. That's what I
No.
just said. Exactly
No.
the opposite. I just...
If I were me, I would go to them. They were clearly in trouble. Offer them a deal. I could save them from the plague and bring them to a location that was safe from the plague.
I feel
And
like that's exactly what I
That
think.
location that is safe from the plague is the Nine Hells.
Like, sure, I'll make sure no harm befalls
We-
the city of the plague.
Could go find a little bit of the plague left and then just infect hell, and then the contract will be broken.
I don't think
I don't think
that's
the
how that
plague
works.
exists anymore.
Oh, are we bossing it that hard, eh?
I think when we killed Xanthoria, we kind of put him into that.
I mean, I think there's a chance it could come back if she's got a phylactery.
I know, but
Yeah,
True.
I appreciate that.
So, I mean, I don't think it's gone forever, but until she, I don't know
We could just
much
send
about.
it here, infect all of hell, call it a day.
That would
We
be
should leave
that
that
would be great for Mordai's future, I believe.
Well,
I don't want to. I don't want to inflict any sort of negativity towards your stature here.
I mean,
understand you are very important.
if there were to be a plague of that magnitude in this plane of existence, my lord could probably snuff it out in an instant. But that does not seem like the path of least resistance at the moment, because we don't know when and if or how we could get that plague. So, while we are waiting,
Yes.
why not just go over there and see what's what?
And
So
now
we're
that
going to the
Kofa's
city.
gone, we don't know if we will have a chance to make our way back here. We don't know where he went.
We do have multiple ways to get back home. We have the spell scroll of gate
Not
and we have
home,
a
get
spell
back
scroll.
here.
Get back to this plane if we leave.
I think we're only taking one vacation, right? We'll try not to take two flights.
I mean,
here.
not if we have to go find this disease like y'all are all saying.
Well, we don't even know what the contract is. We should just go investigate.
I say we go to the city.
All right.
Would love a chance to walk around.
Was there anything else here? Are you trying to visit Asmodeus for you?
He is on the ninth circle of hell, and to get to him, we would have to go through Tiamat. So, I mean,
You can't get us there? Or does he not love you enough?
apparently not. I'm joking. Of course, he loves me. But
I mean, I'm just saying.
he's a very busy man. I wouldn't want to trouble him with it. But you know, when we go to save Infernexus, if we just decide, oh, we want to go to the second circle of hell for fun, we totally could.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Let's go to the city and see what happens.
Let's go find it.
My mother is suffering somewhere right now.
We made a promise to a dragon, and we gotta uphold it.
In
I know.
Telly voice, I'm gonna look at Taryn and say, Lass, would you like to speak the language down here? Or at least understand?
Their language here.
Aye.
Sure.
Would you like to speak it or understand it?
I'm not sure what good one is over the other. Understand.
I'm gonna toss her a potion of comprehend. It's unmarked.
Cool.
Drink this.
How long does it last?
An hour.
Probably not drink it till we get in.
No, I'm not.
Drink this. How long does it last? An hour?
Yeah.
Taryn, I know we are spending maybe more time down here than we wanted to if it's not going to be as straightforward rescuing Infernexus. Are you okay if we end up spending more time down here? I know you just mentioned that your mom is in trouble.
I mean, it's just it's on my mind, and sometimes I worry that we lose sight of some things. But I don't want to risk my life saving a dragon.
Well, he risked his life for us.
I understand, and I think that eventually we can uphold that bargain with him. But I wonder if now's the time for that.
Perhaps we can come to a deal. This creature clearly wanted a good aligned creature as a sacrifice. If we maybe find an artifact or something that he wants plus a good aligned creature, maybe we could bargain for not necessarily a complete release, but maybe a temporary reprieve of Infernexus to allow him to get out for a little while.
Wait, so we need to give him a good aligned creature and an artifact?
I'm just speaking out loud. I would assume if the good aligned creature, if one item it gets us in the door to talk with him, maybe 2 items gets a little bit more than that.
Oh, I thought one item got us the whole shebang.
Let's
no,
go to the
they
city.
just let us talk to him.
Let's go to the city.
I feel like we might find more information in the
Which
city.
one is right?
Tate's correct.
Yeah.
One item.
One item.
Either a good
Oh,
aligned
and they would
creature
release
or...
Infernexus?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they would just let us talk to him. Oh,
No.
okay. Well then, I could just summon a good line creature and bing bang boom, we're done.
I will not condone the killing of a good line creature.
We're gonna need to find something to trade.
Okay. Would you feel more comfortable donating an artifact of power?
Sure, it's the worst of two. It's the least worst of two evils. The best of two evils. You know what I'm trying to say.
They both
Can
seem
you,
pretty rough.
with Abishai form, you can speak infernal.
I feel like
You can speak all the stuff, right?
Make a deception check.
Yeah.
You okay?
telepathy.
Infernal and draconic.
But he's talking to us, I guess, through telepathy.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure that he could speak it.
Because you can't speak common. So right now you are talking with us two, at least in telepathy.
Yeah, you're right.
In fact, I'm gonna take that potion back from Taryn, and I'm gonna give her a different potion
Okay.
Hey.
Which potion?
in case you need to speak. You will also understand. In case you need to speak, that way the three of you can speak. I'm giving you a potion of tongues. You got 1 hour.
Was it last night?
Make it count. I will take. I'm not gonna drink anything right now. Once we get closer to the city, I will figure it out.
Well, let's head out then.
Alright.
Ship right off. When we do get to the city, Taryn, you should probably take the lead over us too.
Sure.
It's a regular city. You look terrifying.
Thank you.
What about me?
Thank you.
I'm in heels. Tell you, this is like the most.
She's on this bit.
Alright. Now, we will need to come back here if we want to rest for the evening, since you've already cast the mansion, right?
I shouldn't cast another one.
After a full day, right?
No, you
No.
can just upcast it.
Oh, upcast it. Okay.
Well, no, because I turned him, so I used my ninth level spell.
Yeah, you have an 8th level soul slot.
I have two.
If she
You have
wants
one.
to use that.
Did I use a seventh?
Yeah, Mansion is a 7th level spell. Which you don't have a slot for, because you already casted it.
Yes.
But you have an 8th level spell slot,
I do.
which you could cast Mansion with.
I do. I see that now.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what level I
Oh, I see.
Well, should we ship off?
Pardon?
Should we ship off?
Yes. Sorry, I did not understand what you said.
Reminded me of and I'm gonna bust ass.
And I bust ass through the city.
I am going to, before we leave the mansion, drink a potion of comprehend languages.
Before we
Comprehend.
leave the mansion?
So
I
that
don't know how long it's going to take us to get anywhere.
as soon as we are out, I will understand anything anyone is saying.
No one's probably going to say anything to us for a while until we find them.
He can do what he wants.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She, he, how would you like me to refer to you?
I mean,
Oh,
it's
I'm
she.
she,
It's
baby.
it's Bobette, as far as you know.
I'm a she baby.
Telemachus, this makes me very uncomfortable. Let's go.
Telly's not very feminine, but he looks very feminine.
Okay.
I'm gonna link arms with Bobette.
Okay. So you guys.
I look surprisingly well in heels.
Yeah.
So you guys come out of the. So you guys come out of the mansion and you see. Well, actually, you don't see because everything's super zoomed in. But so just for Sarah. So when they approached, you kind of saw all the Abishai
Oh damn. Damn.
there, and then the people you missed were just so you can have a visual of what they look like. Here, so you missed this guy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's the belt that I want.
He's got wrote out everything down.
Look at that cool sword.
Yeah.
Fucking so cool.
Yeah, and he's
got
got.
to buy a giant belt and magic gauntlets and swords.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And then this guy.
Okay, cool. He looks
He's
cool.
the one with the hands.
Okay.
Like if I hold on my iPad really quick, so you can get like a better
That's Tiamat's chosen
Tiamat's chosen.
The dragon.
Tiamat's chosen.
Archon.
Okay.
Yes. R.
AK Ron.
AR.
There we go. That's it.
Oh, he's badass.
It's pretty sick.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
and that's
rad.
that's the hand of Vecna.
That's rad. As we're walking in Telly voice, I'm gonna lean over to Taryn and say, Adrantis, just in case someone says something, so that we'll know. But if it comes to persuasion, you or Mordai or Krumi should talk.
Copy.
I don't need to speak. You know that.
Crimson, you should know, though, if Taryn continues to concentrate on the spell for an hour, it will become permanent.
Like forever coming?
Until you become incapacitated.
Until you drop to 0 HP.
It can be dispelled with very powerful magic, or if you are hurt enough.
So after,
That's fine, right?
so at 59 minutes, you should drop concentration.
Why?
You want to stay in Abishai.
I don't know, why not?
I mean, if we really need to turn you into Crimson Avatar, we can just have him do lots of Eldritch Blast on you.
Just be,
And a little bit of Firebolt from me, maybe.
I will, in Telly voice, just, he's serious when he's in Telly voice. I think we need you to do the bang bang shoot 'em up, mate. I think you're more powerful as Krimi than you are as an Abishai.
You look great, by the way.
I think you look fucking fantastic.
I'm with him on this one.
But you know what I mean. When it comes to fighting, no one fights like Krimi lad.
But wouldn't this just be like an extra creamy lad for a little bit?
Yes, but with less damage. And you know I'm fucking right. Because I'm always right.
Alright, well, hopefully we don't get into bang bang shoot.
Yeah, just do what you want.
Do whatever you want.
Alright.
Whatever you want.
All right. So with that, you guys exit the mansion, boom, and you guys can see the. Sarah, can you click off for me?
Yes.
And so you guys see all the Abishais, and the Abishais are all like, just kind of scouting, looking out, protecting.
Do they see us?
At that distance, they don't care.
Do they see Abishai?
I mean, let's just say no.
They don't see hot ass Bobette.
So, and you guys are traveling, or did you want to do anything before traversing? Because as you're looking out into the shifting wastelands, Avernus is always shifting, is never unsettled.
Okay.
Like, you see bits of the city, and then you can't see the city anymore, and then you see, like, open pits of acidic swamp, and then you see necrotic trees sprouting up from the ground, and then you see a giant pit with the echoing defiance of a blood-curdling roar. You hear the gurgling of the razor sticks as it then goes away from you.
How are we supposed to find the city?
yeah.
Well, do we see the city?
Sometimes. He said sometimes.
Has it swapped to the city yet?
Yeah, so like it's so you can definitively tell that there is no controlling where you go in Avernus.
Well then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
I thought you would be all for this. This is the definition of chaos.
I'm all for it, but these heals fucking suck.
Well, whose fault is that?
Do you want me to turn back into you?
No.
Great.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, it depends. It's up to you guys. Do you guys,
I'm following you.
We should just go, right?
Yeah.
you guys going?
Definitely this way, and I start walking forward.
Okay. So, if someone can please roll me a 20, an iconodecahedron? Iconoclastic
Dodecahedron?
That's
Oh,
That's 12.
that's right.
You said you were gonna use it. You said you were gonna.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. It's a
Keep
call.
going.
Yeah. Someone roll me a d20.
A d20?
Yeah.
The big one?
Shouldn't we roll the big one?
Icosahedron.
Icosahedron. Yeah. Where should we? Yeah, we'll roll it right here. So this, and I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw. And this is going to determine where you guys end up.
Natural 20. Dirty 21.
19. No. Yes.
17.
19.
Mordai has advantage on Constitution saving throws, doesn't he?
Is it a magical effect?
Are you Mordai?
No, I'm the amnesia.
Oh, right. Never mind. You don't have Eldritch Mind. That's right. You also.
Also, Eldritch Mind only works on spell saving. Like,
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
concentration checks. It's not.
I thought it was okay. My bad.
Roll it!
Damn! So hardy.
13. You are. I don't know yet.
Lucky number 13.
I have to check my notes. Where does
arrive at the city?
Where does 13? You go right to the city.
And you
Oh,
open
shit,
your eyes
that
and
is
you
right
see
to the
a
city.
man.
Mordai's dead in front of
Not.
You died. You died.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. Mordai dies.
Okay, cool. This is cool.
Oh wait, and I probably got a -1 because I'm exhausted.
You greater restoration. You and Kofa both greater restoration.
Okay.
Love that for you.
So,
I sure did. I finally get to be a sassy girl. I don't get to be a sassy girl when I'm telling you.
so this is how this works. Well, actually, I'll describe it later. Okay. So, as you venture into the wild wastelands of Avernus, it's confusing, even to you, Mordai, because this is way too chaotic for a place that should be like the definition of lawful evil.
Yeah.
What's going on, right? You haven't quite grasped your mind around it quite yet. But as you guys step from, as you guys are walking, it feels like you guys are running a marathon through this shifting planescape. And that was for the Constitution saving throw. It's to see if you can keep up with the shifting. Everything is throwing you left and right. You're getting dizzy. Things are throwing you off balance. There's no clear way forward. But as you guys start to progress, you start to feel the temperature drop more and more and more. Drop. Until you are spat out. And you look behind you and you see that you're surrounded. You look behind you and you see the expanse is still shifting. However, there seems to be a clairvoyance to where you have been. And you always see the skull of the Leviathan where the monument of Tiamat was.
Okay.
It becomes more, the destination from where you are becomes a little bit more clear.
Okay.
Like you understand how to navigate these twisted planes, having been there. But it's still distorting ever so slightly. And as you turn around to see what the temperature drop is, I will change the map for you.
Brr.
And then let me copy paste you guys in there.
Brr.
There we go.
How long has it been since I casted True Polymorph?
Oh yes, go ahead and roll me a 1d6. 4. It has been 40 minutes for the travel. It's not letting me copy. Okay, so sorry, I know I'm usually a little bit more prepared than this, but because you guys could literally end up anywhere,
You're good.
Yeah, cool. Appreciate it.
We're chilling.
Unforgivable. I absolutely never.
I
Worst
can't
DM
believe you're so unorganized
Worst
and
DM
unprepared.
ever. Oh
As your
man.
punishment, you have to keep DMing.
Oh. Joke's on you. I wanted to DM. Alright, there we go.
You're the best DM, dude.
Alright. So,
Eh.
so as you venture through the wastelands, you come across this very craggy ravine that dead ends, where a monumental ice monolith is firmly lodged into the mountainside.
Monolith? What is that?
Monolith is just like generally just like a large
It's a big thing.
stone structure usually. So this ice, it's like, think of like a large slab of stone, like Stonehenge, like one piece of Stonehenge, but
but
like
it's ice.
but ice encrusted into the wall.
Is it opaque or transparent?
What does opaque mean?
Opaque means you can't see.
Solid.
Why don't you make a perception check from that distance?
Ooh, not great. Hold on. Perception. 15.
It is seemingly not opaque.
Transparent.
Transparent. It is seemingly transparent. Sorry. It is seemingly transparent, but you can't really see what's on the other side with the 15, unfortunately.
So it's translucent.
Yes.
Good reason.
Yes, sure. It's not opaque.
Translucent is like how you blur naked Sims. that's like translucent. Like you can tell they're
Like-
naked under there, but you just can't really see the details.
Like you can see the
Transparent would be like a wing.
color and rough shape. but-
Translucent, like you can tell what's going on, but you can't really see. Opaque, it's a wall. You can't see. Yeah.
Okay, it is transparent, but you can't really see much.
It's not focused.
It's not focused because
Because we're so far away.
you're so far away.
Got it. Got it.
So what would you guys like to do? You guys can step back into Avernus. You guys can see what's going on here. You guys can do whatever you want. But as you look around, like I said before, you can see the pathway back to the monument of Tiamat. It seems like there's like a, for lack of better terms, like a yellow brick road that leads back there now that you can see that you didn't see before.
Okay.
Okay. What happens if we take a couple steps back and see if it changes again? And then we can have...
It's gonna change again, isn't it?
It might. Look, we can see where we've been, but we didn't see this before. So I wonder if we take a few steps backwards towards where we came. Once we get back to hell, we wait and we take another step forward. Maybe it opens up a new path. And then we can see the different pathways.
And then we can
Just a
always
thought.
return here, it seems.
Just a thought. Unless you want to explore the ice.
Would I have read or have knowledge about anything that would appear to be like this from my studies and understanding of the Nine Hell?
Go ahead and make a history check.
Intelligence?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage. Because Devils is like your thing.
22.
22. So,
Nice.
this doesn't really stand out as anything that you've read about in Avernus specifically. Because, but you do know that there are 2 layers in specific that function with tundra.
Ooh.
And that is the 6th layer, which is Levistus's realm, and the 8th layer, which is Mephistopheles' realm. Mephistopheles' this is the realm of Mephistopheles, Cania, and I forget the Levistus.
Well, this kind of reminds me of some layers that may be deeper down into hell, but
Stygia.
this certainly wouldn't be a passageway to the levels, because there's only one way to get down, and that's to go through each level at a time.
You don't forget there's a shortcut?
I have no knowledge of any shortcut. I doubt this is a shortcut, which is very perplexing as to why.
Is it worth it to check it out right now? or-
I'm curious, and I'm all for exploring. I brought my guidebook, and I'm ready to check this out. But I do know we're on a bit of a time crunch, Taryn. So if you'd rather,
I will do whatever everyone else is happy with.
We're already. We should.
I'm down for whatever. I was just curious to see if we would be able to control.
So what are you
Where
trying to
we
do?
went. I want to know if, since we can see where we came from, if we step back towards where we came from, if then we can see where we've been. And thus, we can start to map it, much like an Assassin's Creed map, is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I keep
You
thinking
won't know
like
unless you
game
try.
map.
Exactly. That's where I'm like, I'm imagining
Oh,
like we've been
discover
here,
this land.
now we know what it is.
Yeah.
If we go backwards, can we find the lands and then have kind of a map?
I feel that way too.
But that, so in as succinctly as I can, I say that. But I'm also down to explore because we have no idea where we need to go. I was just curious as to if that's how it worked.
you could go try real quick if you want.
I'm scared to lose you all.
That's fair.
So I think either we all do it or we don't do it, and I'm fine with either. I was just wondering if that's how it worked.
Shall we put it to a vote?
Okay, but it's the 3 of you, so that it's not a tie.
I mean,
Because I already
I'm
told you what I
indifferent.
voted. You have to vote.
I want to check this place out.
Check this place out.
Then let's go.
All right,
Okay.
I'll walk forward, like all kind of like happy but trying to hide it.
So go ahead. So now
I'm gonna
that
fly a little bit above the ice, so I don't touch the ice.
you two.
No, I'm walking.
Okay.
These
So
wings are
With your
don't want to be
teeny
worked
tiny
out. Yeah.
He's like barely off the ground. He's like this.
It's like Bumblebee, you can't really control it, you're just like hitting walls like
I said he's like Heimlich when he turns into
sorry.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
From here, you all look like little ants.
So as you are getting closer, you can see two things. The first thing you see is through its surface, as you're getting closer, you're like about 15, 20 feet away, you start to see a more detailed picture of what's happening through this monolith of ice. Through its surface, you glimpse a glacial landscape draped in snow, cementing your earlier thought about this being Stygia or Cania. And you see a lone tower of ice far in the distance that stands in the frozen tundra. And we'll use your same 22. I'm not going to make you roll again. It comes to you with the 22 history check. You know that Levistus is trapped in, like, all the way under the ground. He's like Han Solo or whoever it is.
Yeah, it's Han
In
Solo.
carbonite.
Yeah.
You really need to watch Star Wars, dude.
Sorry. Yeah. He's like Han Solo in ice. The one who has a tower of ice is Mephistopheles. And so you know that you are looking through almost like a window into the 8th layer of hell.
Ooh.
So it doesn't seem as though we can pass through, but
Yeah. I'm gonna get up close
on
to
the
it.
other
And try
side of the
and-
So as you, dude, I just imagine like in Amnesu, like Fork, he's just like, like I just can't picture. It's so funny.
I also have to say, when you were like, it just with the 22, it just comes to you. I pictured the Jimmy Neutron like brain blast.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as you start to get closer, you actually start. This ice is so pure. You actually start to see your own reflection in the mirror, and you're kind of checking yourself out. And then it's almost as you're looking at your reflection, it's like a presence snatches at your psyche. And I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Is this a spell or magical effect?
Yes.
Intelligence saving throw?
Do we see anything
Yes.
weird happening?
No.
Intelligence. 17.
17.
Sorry, 18.
18. So, you fail, and as this happens, you see the Mordai and the Amnesu's form become stunned. And you are non-moving. And what I will whisper to you is...
Do I have a moment to light my candle?
No, I'm just kidding.
Holy shit, do I have anything?
Well, guys, there's merch in the store. Just kidding.
Can I do anything?
Immersion star.
Check out the store. We don't have a store. Maybe one day. We have no merch. But follow if you want.
And you feel it just taking it.
Weird.
And
he's stunned?
and I would say maybe about like 12 seconds into this process, you see that Mordai hasn't, like, he was like,
Yeah, he was feeling himself, and then he was.
and all of a sudden he stops moving. And then after a minute, you regain yourself. No, and you're kind of like checking yourself, feeling over everything. Nothing. You don't forget anything. You don't feel damaged in any way. You don't feel changed in any way. Just what I whispered to you.
I've got to say, if it was a whole minute of him being stunned,
We would have
I'm
tried to
sure we
move
would
him.
have done something.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I would pull him back. I would actually. I have some holy water.
I wouldn't approach. I would
Holy
cast
water disappears.
message.
That is
Well, but I'm not Mordai right now.
He's not
That's also
Mordai, and he's
Did
a
you-
devil.
Did you buy holy water in
We-
between seeing us last?
We each have holy water, so I still have
We
it.
all lost our holy water when he got his rod.
Was it in the bag of holy
I wasn't.
Yes,
I
it
wasn't
was
with
good,
you when
but
he got his rod.
Okay,
Any
no.
holy water that was in the bag of holding wouldn't have disappeared.
Yes, it would have. He said he did.
But
I said
I,
it did.
I wasn't with you guys when he completed his rod.
Okay,
then
you
you're
have
right.
you have holy water.
I'm gonna pour it down his throat,
Okay.
just in case. Does anything happen?
You die. Nothing happens.
Okay.
I would have, after seeing him being stuck for like 15 seconds, I would have pointed to him and cast message, right? That's my cantrip. And I would have said, "Are you okay? You need us."
No response.
Guys, he's unresponsive.
I pour the holy water.
No response.
You
Nothing
approach
happens.
him?
He's now wet.
I would approach him after you said, "Guys, something's wrong." I would have went and I would have tried to have grabbed him and pulled him back, a la Telly.
So as
Does
you
that affect me?
no.
Okay.
I probably would have tried to approach and give like a investigation kind of blah 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 blah. See if this is a stun. Like I know, I mean maybe if it would have kept up, if it was a bad enough roll, I would have done a greater restoration or something.
A greater restoration does not cure stun.
Yeah, only lesser restoration cures stun.
Nothing cure stun.
Oh, lesser restoration did. I thought you said paralyzed.
Paralyzed. No, he's stunned. Not
I'm
paralyzed.
gonna pull him back and I'm gonna slap him.
Takes it.
Nothing.
What do we do, guys? What do we do?
And then you come to.
You're all wet.
Well, that was slightly uncomfortable.
What?
And then
happened?
as that's happening. Oh, I wrote out a little thing for this. Cool, I should have read that. So as you here we go. As you come to your senses, you all start to see a figure get closer and closer to the edge of the mirror, flying in the direction from the Tower of Ice. And Mordai, you kind of get up and like dust yourself off.
Like he's flying from the other side of the tower?
Correct.
Hmm.
He's
So,
like flying. It's like a figure is flying in this world on the opposite side of the.
Like it sees us on the other side of the window and is approaching the window.
It doesn't see you, but it's just flying towards the mirror. All you see is a figure flying closer towards the monster.
I'm gonna light my candle.
Okay.
Is he within 1,000 feet?
Is he within 1,000 feet? Not yet.
Okay.
Now he is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
I'm going to reach out telepathically to him and say, in Infernal, "Greetings, brother. How can I help you?"
And he says, "Patience." And then he comes into view, and you see.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I love his robes. I want it.
Oh my gosh.
And you see a Cambion with cadaver blue skin that makes its appearance visible from the other side of the mirror. His face is frozen in ice and seems to be locked in a permanent state. And in his grasp, he holds a kettle filled with steaming water.
Oh shit.
And with a painful, deliberate motion, the Cambion pours the scalding water over his frozen visage, causing the ice to melt away, temporarily. And as the icy residue recovers, his face contorts into a mask of torment. He opens his mouth to speak, and you can hear the frigid words escaping his lips. He says, "Welcome to this wretched domain," he utters. The ice is already starting to creep over his features again, and he says, "My name is Rigorath. You seek answers. And I...
Did you say that in common?
In common.
Okay. Oh my god. This is awful.
And I may be able to assist you." And the mirror shimmers with a somewhat eerie energy, and Rigorath waits for anybody's response.
It's so great to meet you. I am Mordai.
I know.
Likewise, were you the person I had the pleasure of sharing my thoughts with?
Oh, no. That was Mephistopheles.
That was my next choice. How is he?
Sorry, go ahead.
How is the old bean?
He's, well, trying to keep as close to Asmodeus as he can.
Naturally. We are here on a temporary mission to...
I know.
Oh, naturally. So we
Mephistopheles has told me everything.
Oh, this makes it so much easier.
That you seek to...
Guys, this is, sorry, what's your name?
Rigorath. Rigorath.
Guys, this is Rigorath. Rigorath, this is the party.
I know.
Right.
I know!
I know! I get the concept.
Because I'm curious, I'm gonna say, I'm Bobette.
I know Telemachus.
That's why I was curious.
Well, long story short, we're looking for either A, the quickest way to get to the city that's floating over the river Styx,
I know.
or, so, why don't you just tell me what you can do for us then?
Wait. Can you just help us free Phoenixus?
I don't fucking like this guy.
Not for free.
He's
What
a
do you
fucking
want?
devil, of course he's gonna make a deal.
Oh my
Let him
God.
speak.
Well, I can not help you directly, but I can help you
Indirectly.
Fuck this.
I'm just gonna imagine as he's talking, he's having to constantly pour hot water over his face. But I can help you more indirectly, and I can. Well, let's save some of the bargaining.
All of your minds, you're going to hear telepathically. I don't think it's wise to make a bargain with this person for freeing Infernexus, because I guess apparently at any time I can just create a familiar and offer that, and then boom, bang, boom, Infernexus is freed. And I think that's going to be much better than whatever deal this creature is going to try to offer us if we want to go that route.
In Elven, I want to say to the guy, hey, fuck you, in Elven. Does he respond?
No.
Then I'm gonna be like, no bargaining. No, you. To her only.
Whatever you think is best.
Well,
We're not making a good thing and killing it, right?
No.
allow me to at least give you my master's most generous offer.
Okay.
You're gonna give it for free?
Not quite.
But you already said.
Boy, can someone cast silence?
I don't have that spell.
No, I can't.
And you see, when he speaks to you, he tends to talk a little slower, like almost like he's talking down to like either like a foreign language speaker or like someone who's very young.
He's just loudly like, no, I can't.
He's like, no, because there needs to be good for
I snuck out my
both
candle.
of
This is
us.
taking too long.
Yeah, we'll say that was like a minute.
I'm gonna grab Crimmy, and I'm just gonna like try to kind of. I'm not pulling you, but I'm like, you know, kind of come back with me. Like get behind me.
My little Abby shot tail away.
Come on, lad.
So, I see, Mephistopheles, well, we've been trying to do something, but as you can see, our ability to traverse the 9 layers of hell is troublesome. It's more convenient when we can converse with people who are already there.
Oh, you're having trouble getting out, eh?
You see, shut up. Anyways, see, we just need. It's very simple. Something I'm sure of. Someone who's trying to earn favor in the Lord's eyes. Mephistopheles would be a fantastic start. The right-hand man of Asmodeus himself. No one, absolutely no one in the world. Wait, I said that wrong. There's absolutely no one in the world that Asmodeus thinks higher of than Mephistopheles.
I want to insight check him.
Good.
Just because Taryn doesn't know. 26.
He doesn't appear to be lying in any capacity.
Okay.
You see, there's a section of the river Styx that is pouring into somewhere that would be better if it was not poured. And if you could just carry a couple of rocks and dam that section of the river Styx. But child's play for someone with your power. Well then, I could... Well, one, let me start with this. I hear you're trying to free a certain dragon in Tiamat's clutches. Well, I could point you in the right direction to making that more feasible.
Where is this river dripping into?
It is dripping into a rather large, acidic pit. You may or may not have run into it. Do you know what I'm speaking of?
No. You would know.
Oh, I would. And I can show you exactly how to get there.
Mm-hmm. Fascinating. And where would these boulders be?
Oh, they're right where they need to be. You would just take... and he whistles, and you see... You see a cadaver blue imp. It looks a little different than Assy, but about the same size. And he comes and perches on Rigorat's shoulder. And he goes, "Yeah, boss. Yeah, what?" And he's like, "Did you bring the shadow sticks?" And he goes, "Yeah. And he pulls out from behind him, and you see 5 explosives. You would just need to put these shatter sticks in the right places. Kaboom. And the rocks will fall in place."
Sounds simple enough.
If it's such an easy job, why isn't it already done? There's gotta be more to it.
In Elvish to Terran, I'm gonna say, ask him what's in it for him. Why does he want the river to stop falling?
Why do you want the river to be dammed?
Unfortunately, I'm not privy to that information. Only Mephistopheles himself truly knows.
Well, if we were to do this for you, we're going to need a little bit more specifics on what exactly you can do for us. We're not dealing with vague promises here.
As I said, I can point you in the right direction that can lead you towards an opportunity.
And
An
what
opportunity.
sort of opportunity would this be?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Don't like the idea of making a deal with the devil.
It's just a couple of rocks.
13?
It's never just a couple of rocks.
13, you said?
Mm-hmm.
What was your roll?
13?
13. He goes... He's kind of like biting his tongue. He goes, "Perhaps I can sweeten the deal. You see, Mephistopheles... only second in command of Asmodeus. However, still possesses unimaginable powers. And if you do this, let's say each of you could expect to feel a little stronger by the end of it. And I would like everybody to make an insight check.
Oh my god.
Insight is wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dirty 20!
24.
14.
19.
Are you using amnesia stats?
Oh,
Who had a
right.
chance?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
10. I thought I had reliable talent.
No, you're good.
But I don't.
Which might actually be better than Crimson's.
It's not. I'm proficient.
Oh.
So 11.
So with the group check, with Mordai and Terran, you can tell that when he says more powerful, he's promising a +1 in any ability score.
What's in it for you? Detect thoughts as he's answering.
Check thoughts.
So just a surface level, but I want to ask him that question and then see what he's thinking.
Okay. Ask the question again.
What's in it for you?
And he's like, "Ooh, if I do this, Mephistopheles will be so happy."
Genuinely, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what does he say out loud?
And the question was one more time.
What's in it for you?
What's in it for me? What's in it for me is pleasing the one I look up to and admire most. Well,
And surely, I mean, there's got to be a result to damming this river. What happens after the rocks are put in place?
not important.
Yeah, what do we care? It's hell. I don't really give
I
a shit
mean-
around me. No offense.
I mean, it could affect people who are innocent down here.
Who's innocent down here?
People who had no choice in the matter. People who said, "I'll give up my firstborn child to win this gamble." And that firstborn child is here. That person is innocent. So why are you saying that who's innocent down here? There are plenty. You and I are down here.
I'm not mad at
There's a whole city of innocent people here, Crimson. I don't want to hear that again.
I just wonder if we should be making the deal with the devil.
I'm all for it.
Of course.
Although, throw in a copy of those sweet robes and, maybe we'll take care of this.
Why don't
Make a persuasion check.
18.
And he goes, but these are my only pair. And he
Well,
goes,
okay. I mean,
and he goes, fine. And then you see him go to the other ice, and he puts his hand on the ice, and he goes,
Wait, what just happened? Are we making a deal right
no.
no.
Okay.
And he fogs up the mirror, and he takes his fingernail, and it grows ever so slightly. And he drags his fingernail across, and as he's swiveling his fingernail across, Infernal is being written into a contract. And then at the very end, at the very bottom, there's just a line that goes with a little X.
Can I read?
All you need to do then, and he flashes his robe, is sign.
Can I read languages with comprehend languages?
You have to be
Okay.
touching it though.
I'm gonna walk up to it.
I can read it for you if you want to guess.
It's okay, it's okay, Crimson.
Tell us what it says.
Okay.
Tell us
I'm assuming,
every fucking word.
I'm assuming it's exactly what we talked about.
Make an investigate.
I
Make
want
a
to know
perception check.
the
Yeah.
small print.
Perception.
I'm gonna drink the tongues potion
Okay.
because right now I don't see eye to eye with Mordai.
Tongues potion is not going to allow you to
Can you? I don't know if you can read it.
It's only speak and understand. Comprehend
It
language.
doesn't. constitute
Any
to
spoken
understand
language. Any spoken language. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not
If
gonna
you want
read
to
it.
understand it, I can give you this, but I would rather, if one of us is going to touch it, I think it should be me. I say that in English.
That's correct. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Read it. Read it to us.
18.
Tell us every word.
18. Yeah. As you read, it seems very, very tight to the dot. It's saying, "Damn the river Styx." Point you in a direction that could help towards rescuing Infernexus. +1 to any ability score increase. To any ability.
Plus ropes.
And
Plus
and then you see, like, in super, super small print.
Well, thank you very much. We'll probably need some time to discuss this as a party, and we'll get back to you. Cambrion, you said your name was?
I am a Cambrion. Rigorath.
Rigorath. It was a pleasure to meet you. And might I say, again, beautiful robes, beautiful persona. Pleasure discussing these terms with you.
Flattery will only get you so far. And with that, and the contract disappears, and he flies off.
We have
that seems like a good deal, you guys. I'm just saying.
There's a whole city of innocent people that we haven't even spoken to yet. I would feel much better making a deal with innocent people than with devils who I know whose intentions are bad. I'm sorry. I've got to say what's on my mind.
How about this?
That's how I feel.
How about this? How about we try taking a couple steps back, and we just check and see if the landscape changes. We'll see if we can come back
I mean,
here.
the landscape's gonna change.
Great. Well, if we can come back, then we can figure out if we want to do this contract or not.
Yeah, I say we keep on trying to get towards the city.
I
And
agree.
if we decide that we do want to go through this course of action, I'm sure exploring will maybe provide some light on this area that we'd be damming up.
Right, because we need to know where it is and why he wants it done. You know,
Mhm.
devils don't do nothing for free.
Of course, yes. So I think having some more information is prudent. But, assuming, nothing terrible is going to happen, I feel like that seems like a pretty sweet deal to me.
Which sounds like a pretty sweet deal.
Let's go.
Alright. So what would you like to do?
We're gonna walk back a little bit, as many steps back as it takes for the landscape to change back into hell,
Mhm.
and then as soon as it does, I'm going to turn around and see if we can see where we've been.
Are you following the yellow brick road?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just learning that's
Sorry.
that's my terminology for places
In
you've been
my
before.
opinion, we are
We're not
following the yellow brick road.
The yellow brick road's going to take us back to
The monument of Tiamat.
Right. I'm not trying to go all the way back. I just want to take a couple steps back and see if it changes back. Like, did we pass through a gateway? You know what I mean? Telly's trying to understand how this works.
So as you step through, you look back and you can see the mirror behind you.
the ice plane.
It's
Okay.
called
The monolith.
now that you guys have like experienced it. It's called the mirror of Mephistar.
Great. So we can see that.
And you can see that, and then you look the other way and you can see the monument of Tiamat.
Hell yeah.
But then you look everywhere else and it's just
Great.
It's changing.
And then
So it is like Assassin's Creed.
and then you start to get the feel. You start to get the understanding that it's like, especially Mordai. You're like, oh, this isn't chaotic. This is just designed so that devils know where they're going and no one else does.
Brilliant.
Got it.
Great. Which direction now?
This way.
Great. I stood with him.
While we're walking, I'm just like, well, I have a question.
Yes.
Mephistopheles?
Yes.
Mephistopheles.
Asmodeus likes that guy?
Well, you know the saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer?
They're enemies?
They're more like,
Frenemies.
frenemies.
Exactly.
Are you a frenemy?
No.
Do you like Mephistopheles?
I've never actually spoken with him.
So you don't know.
I know that he serves my lord, and rumor has it that, like any, respectable devil would, he wishes to usurp him and assume power for himself.
Mm-hmm.
But for the time being, he acknowledges that Asmodeus is much more powerful and is willing to work and serve under him.
So you know how you met that dragon with the Vecna hand, where that's likes Tiamat a lot?
Oh yeah.
What doesn't Asmodeus like you that much? As Tiamat likes that guy?
Do you think the hand of Vecna is a blessing?
No, I mean, I don't want it. It seems pretty bad.
To me, it seems like a burden. It seems like a curse. To be a slave, to have to feed it, or else it will consume you entirely? No, I don't think that's a move. To me, that feels like a curse.
This whole conversation, by the way, is happening in Draconic, because I can't...
I understand it. I'll be like, don't worry, the being dumb. And
You
in
understand
Elvish.
it?
I try and comprehend languages,
Oh,
so I can't speak it, but I
you
can
can hear
understand
it.
it.
Yeah.
In Elvish, I'll be like, the being dumb.
So do you want your own Leia here?
That would be very nice, but
Under
I
lava?
would need considerable more power.
Alright.
I mean, who wouldn't want to rule their own plane of existence?
I see
I know what you would be.
Raise your hand in Elvish. Raise your hand.
In common, I'm like, Taryn,
Raise your hand.
Taryn, if you had the opportunity to shape a plane of existence into the way that you thought would best serve the people that existed there, would you want that?
Like, play God?
Exactly, yes.
No.
Why not?
Raise your hand. Because you don't want that.
I love the smile.
So you would want to best serve the people who live in hell?
I believe that the way I would rule would best serve the denizens of the plane of existence here.
Ooh, Dennison. What's
People.
that? People?
Yeah.
Citizens. What is the
Forgot
difference
to
between
roll
citizens
for-
and denizens?
I don't know, denizens just feels more ominous.
Yeah. I was just listening. I'm just like shaking my head.
So
Do you want to be the chosen then?
the chosen
Mm-hmm.
of Asmodeus?
Mhm.
I don't know if he has a chosen, but
I thought everybody has a chosen. Even Kelpin's a chosen of somebody, right?
Taryn has no idea what's being said, so she's just like,
I'm responding to Crimson in common now. Or actually, I'll.
you don't have to.
Okay.
You can respond in
Regardless,
Draconic. I
Taryn
understand
is
it.
uncomfortable being here, so she's just gonna be kind of
And with
an
that,
odd demeanor.
can everybody roll me a Constitution saving throw?
16.
12.
Is this a magical effect or spell?
Yes. This is a magical effect.
Oh,
Even worse. 10.
12.
18.
18.
Oh wait, no, 10.
If we fall, can I say that I triple my heals?
Let me just make sure. Traveling in Avernus.
So you wish to serve rather than rule?
You just barely succeed.
No way.
Barely.
Alright.
Well, what did you roll?
10 if I believe
10.
in
Okay, so I'm fine.
what person I'm serving is doing. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to
So
be
now,
to rule. I want to be fucking
where
free.
you guys are going to end up?
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Let's see what's behind curtain number 1.
15.
That's pretty close to 13.
Here, take it back.
Okay, 15. Thanks for being patient with. I'm trying. This is like a new thing.
This is really fun.
No,
No,
it's fine.
Yeah.
That's
I-
cool. That's part of why I'm waiting until we're transitioning, because I know you got to do your whole thing, but also
Appreciate it.
I have questions anyway.
Yeah, we can roleplay while you're pulling shit up.
Yeah, just let us know when you're ready. Like, cause like we're just gonna walk until the landscape changes. So whenever you're
Ooh.
ready for
Yeah.
it to change.
Okay, no. I just okay. 15 here. Okay, cool. So, as you all traverse the magma-scorched lands of Avernus, actually, someone roll d6.
Got it?
1.
1. Okay, it is a 10 minute, 10 minutes, 10-minute travel.
Is he perma Abishai now?
He's got 9 minutes.
Okay.
So you are still concentrating on that spell. Okay. So as you all traverse the magma-scorched lands of Avernus, you finally see a beacon in your grim surroundings as you exit the twisting landscapes and come to solid ground. Rising like twisted mandibles into the sky, a metallic structure juts from the magma that helps form the ground beneath you. Rust clings to its surface, giving the impression of age and neglect. Yet paradoxically, radiant light spills forth from the core of this thing, casting a holy glow
Holy glow.
across the desolate landscape. Radiant lightning bolts beam out from an orb this beetle-like pedestal holds aloft. Every so often, you can hear the cries of a fiend being smoked with divine energy.
Is this
The volcanic surroundings show the volcanic surroundings show show an upward climb to the top. And so let me kind of show you what you guys see.
Is this place not evil?
Is this the thing that you see in the Baldur's Gate intro?
No,
That metallic thing?
not quite.
Okay.
And as you guys come here, paste.
Whoa.
Sick.
I need you guys to. You see all of these demons
Demons
coming up, trying to climb the volcano, and they all seem to be like moths to a flame to this radiant orb. And then, like a lightning bolt spell, you see, and you see a demon gets hit by it and just turns to ash and gets disintegrated. And then with you, as you guys get out and are observing all of this, some of the demons turn around and they look at you and they go, and they get the attention of everybody else. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Yay! Dude, I was about to be like, I see demons. I'm just gonna start fucking these creatures. I'm about to roll initiative.
Initiative?
Use the Abishai.
Is that the dex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
Shit.
24. 21.
21.
Now's a good time to find out if you want to be an Abishai or if you want to be Creamy.
Yeah,
it's up to you. It's up to you. I'm just saying.
It's also good for me to know, just in case I have to concentrate on something.
We're about to find out.
Okay.
Bobette is gonna pull out the Devourer.
God, I hate having low initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't know these spells.
If you want, I have on my phone a spike spell.
Let's get more.
I made a thing for the
You have
Abishai,
lightning bolt.
and this has all of the spells, and
That
you can
would be
click on it,
awesome,
and you can just
actually.
read exactly what it does.
You got the next
And you can also
one.
keep track of your spell slots here.
Do you mind if I use this?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you can get rid of those guys. But you did use a fourth,
I
fourth
did
level
use
already.
a 4th level.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's filled in, that means it's used, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right on. Thank you so much.
Okay. So let's sort initiative. So, Amnesia, what did you get?
6.
Let's see. Taryn?
21.
21.
Telemachus?
24.
Blue Abishai!
21.
On day round.
Oh shit.
I've got a +4 dexterity.
Yeah, where are we?
You guys are all the way at the bottom.
But the orb is shooting people with lightning?
Yeah. Radiant lightning.
Guys, I don't know if we're gonna climb this.
Radiant lightning.
Can we tell what the orb is?
It's a radiant orb of radiant light.
Can we see if there's anything inside of it?
Oh shoot, where is my...
Oh, that's not
You
working
cannot.
as I thought it would.
It is.
No. I'm trying to see if we can measure.
Oh, it's usually right clicky, isn't it? Or it's just up here.
I mean, you could just count the squares.
But it's diagonal, and I'm really bad at that.
Oh.
What is it? This
So
one?
yeah, that one. And then you could do. Yeah,
so
that's
since
fine.
this map is so big, we're just going to use player minis for now. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a Mordai guy?
I do. It's on right there in front of you.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
no, no, no.
yeah.
Hey!
Yay! More that guy. Have you got Taryn? And she played in the other campaign.
Here's the ladder check.
Sure. Thank you.
I got Taryn.
And Spiky too.
Fuck yeah. This is fun.
And then you can be... do you want to be this for Amnesia or no?
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, yeah. Do
Nice.
we have a spike?
Owl picker, asshole. Ah, fuck it. This is Spike.
I like it. Oh, okay. I like it when the owl bear is spiky.
Nice.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to stay as Mordai.
Yay.
I want to see my mini here.
I paid good money for that mini.
Thank you. Thank you, DM.
Okay. So, just so you guys know,
Gosh, what do I do if I can't concentrate on anything
Oh,
else?
sorry, what's your password?
66666.
666.
9.
696969.
666.
999.
so the Radiant Orb acts on initiative 20 and loses initiative ties.
Okay. So is the Abishai more dexterous than Taryn?
No, Abishai is a +2 to dex.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, so you see that for this orb, it's lifted up into the sky, and all the way at the top, there seems to crater inwards like a volcano, right? And it doesn't seem to zap anything that is in there. It's all zapping over it. So you all get the suspicion that if you get close enough to the top, you guys can slide down in and be safe from
From the zappings.
from the zappings.
And that's the radiant thing?
And that's the radiant thing. The radiant. So the closer you get to the radiant thing, the more dangerous it is. But if you get super close to it, it's like firing
Safe.
over you, and it can't target. It can't target like directly beneath it.
I see.
Yeah. So, Telly.
Okay, well, my first order of action, I guess, since I can't really reach that guy, nor do I want to get exceedingly close to him.
How far was he?
He's 88 feet from me. I will move. I can move 88 feet. I'm gonna have to stay there. That would be action. That would be bonus action dash and movement speed, but then I would be stuck next to him. I don't want to be stuck next to him. I'm gonna move 20 feet forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. Move out of the lava. So I can move this guy. Nope. Is that Nope. Okay. All right.
Don't move the map.
Okay.
Never move. Never move the
I
map.
thought right clicking would
Never move. The map.
never move the map.
Never the map.
Yeah.
Is that?
Like you're playing chess.
I think this is 60 feet now.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you check?
Yep. It is 70 feet.
70 feet. Okay. I will move 10 more feet forward. So I moved whatever 30 feet.
Yeah, you still have 10 more feet.
Great. From here, he's 60 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a bow at him.
Yep. Do you get advantage because he hasn't gone in combat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo. 19 plus 10, 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That would hit T-Mat. Which is an important distinction now.
Which is actually a valid thing to know now.
So my sneak attack is
9d6.
18, 20, 25, 30, 35 plus the 6 for the actual bow. 35, 38. It's 38 magical piercing.
He's bloodied.
Great.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the only one that's in my reach.
He's bloodied.
38, and then I'm going to bonus action dash. What on bonus action dash? Probably back. I'll just go right back to where I was.
Bravely.
Bravely.
All right.
As I'm Bobette, so I'm in heels, just so everybody's.
Is that end your turn?
Yes.
Turn.
Okay. I'd like, well, since my concentration on something is on something else right now,
Correct.
I'm a lot more like a fighter than I am a support right now. So, I will do a similar thing to what Telly just did, except for I can't move nearly as far. Can I move within 60 feet of this guy? Thank you. If I move forward and then to the west,
I can move you 30 feet as close as I can get you, which would be right here.
does that put me within 60 feet of him?
That puts you 60 feet, just exactly.
Exactly?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I won't be able to go back, but here I am.
Oh fuck.
You're gonna move the mini?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, if this is too large of a map, if you want, we can just not use the minis.
No, I like it.
No, no, no,
It's
okay,
very
okay.
helpful.
Can we put a guy here?
Yeah.
It's very helpful to be able to visualize how far they
Yes.
Are we trying to go all the way up this thing right now?
I don't know. I think we are just defending ourselves.
are. Yeah, Telly just kind of saw people starting to come towards them, and he just fired an arrow.
I'm trying to fuck up as many demons as we can.
Always. Okay, so I'll run 30 feet up, and you'll see Taryn's hands start to glow bright gold, and she's just gonna come down like this and cast a sacred flame.
Yeah, that's badass.
Nice form.
Because it's like a beam. I always see it as a beam.
Natural 1.
Yay! Okay, he takes 4d8 damage.
Radiant.
Kill him! Kill him! Imagine if we kill this guy in 2 hits.
Radiant dodge.
Point of interest, these guys
20
are
damage.
Barbaras,
20?
which is the same demon that I summoned when we fought the vampires with the
Fake
100 gold.
vampires.
Yeah.
That I was telling
Yeah, I
Terry about
remember.
that today.
Yeah.
It is on death's door.
Alright,
Nice!
Close.
It's crazy. We're so high.
so how many did you...
I hit him for 38.
Okay, and I hit him for 20, and he's bloody.
58, he's on death's door.
Okay. Who's next? Abishai's next?
Yeah.
I want to... Actually, I'm going to wait on inspiration because we've just got here. So that ends my turn.
Okay.
Do you have that app, the D&D's 5e app?
I do. I just haven't separated those spells out.
Okay.
Blue Abishai. It's on you.
Are we climbing this thing? What's going on?
I want to end all these demons right here, right now.
How many demons do I actually see? The map's so big.
Yeah. Come to my screen real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 right
That's
now.
way more than I thought there was.
Well, do we want to
And then-
climb it? What's up there for us?
It could be
I mean, the
anything.
thing up there looks good.
We're not
Yeah,
going to
I
carry
mean-
that.
It doesn't look evil.
Alright. Let's climb it.
I'm curious. I'm intrigued.
All right, here we go. Who wants to ride? And I'm gonna fly up off the ground a little bit.
Nice. What's your fly speed? 50 feet.
50.
Yeah.
And can I carry somebody kind of no problem, or?
You
Half
are a
movement?
neat half movement. Yeah, so you'd be a medium creature. So you'd be able to fly 25 feet.
Does anyone want to come with me?
I would, but I would half your speed. You right now you fly faster than Telly, so you should
I'll
just
catch up
go.
to you.
You should go.
Alright,
Yeah, you just do your thing.
I will fly 50 feet. Sorry.
Excuse me. Go
How
on.
far is that? Towards this guy.
So 50 feet
You might be above the
straight will get you
lava.
right here.
Take a quick swim in the lava.
And so yeah, you're
Fire.
flying 5 feet off the ground right now.
And I noticed that the lava's not really hurting me, right? 'Cause it's just fire damage.
Yeah, you don't even. It might as well be a river.
I did my target.
Object interaction, the lava.
It's like a nice warm hot bath.
Oh.
It's like a jacuzzi.
Ooh, I like that.
It's nice, isn't it, Crimson?
Can my command
I can
to
use
spike
these.
just be stay within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I have next? A bonus action?
You've only moved so
You
far.
moved.
I've
yeah.
only moved, so that's not an action.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna action keep on flying 50 more feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna fuck around and find out. I'm not gonna get within melee range of that guy yet.
So 50
So I've already
feet
used
with,
all my
with no melee range would put you all the way off the map.
Perfect.
You want me to zoom out the map a little bit? No, this has to stay this size for our
they are
tokens. Okay.
You just accept it. I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna leave
you
this
see
with
2
you.
lesser demons that kind of look like this that are near you.
Ew!
Oh my god.
They're so cute.
I hate this.
So that
What the hell?
It's a puppy.
Ew.
Oh, it's
Do
so
they
much bigger than I thought it was.
Do they seem focused on me? Or do they seem focused on the orc?
so you see it's like an amalgamation of everything. You see the ones that are close to you, like they get your attention. They're like ah! They're just kind of like
Not one of us.
yeah, exactly. And then you can see the ones like farther up. They're kind of like ah! They're kind of like more focused towards the orb. The ones that are closer to the bottom are more focused on you.
Got it.
Yeah, they seem to be attracted to this light. The demons do.
Cool. That is my turn.
That thing's gross.
All right, it's a Babao's turn. This thing is gonna go. Just want to make sure I get their movement
Where
speeds
is
here.
it?
Ooh, 40 feet.
You don't say. You said 40 feet?
Gonna climb down here, and then it's gonna action dash
It's coming. Oh, it isn't as big as I thought it was.
and climb down here. That's too far. There we go.
Oh no.
It is the Radiant Orb's turn.
Be good. Please.
I wonder if it'll target us.
There's a lot of things in between us.
Yeah.
Depends.
I don't know, you rolled the dice.
So you roll an icosahedron?
It could be random. It didn't sound like an icosahedron. It sounded like a
Quadrahedron?
yeah. Sounded like a what's it called? I don't know what it's a four-sided, a pyramid.
Four-sided. Quadrahedron, right?
I don't know.
A four-hedron?
I only know decahedron and dodecahedron.
Can it hit both? Yeah, it can. Okay. So you're going to see a radiant lightning bolt come out at the at one of the upper topper demon. Upper topper. Upper topper. And let's see. They'll both make dexterity saving throws. The
Is it
Ds-
the topmost demon?
Uh-huh.
I see.
What is the fucking DC? Did I not write it down? Ah, there it is. Okay. They both fail! And they both
Yeah.
take...
Give us fewer targets, please. Fewer things that can attack us.
They take 289 points of radiant damage.
Whoa!
Ah!
289.
Each. Yeah. And they immediately disintegrate.
Oh, maybe
Great.
we should dimension door inside the crater.
Uh-huh.
Come
That'll-
back. Come back.
It is now Buellzow's turn. This thing is going to come up right here. Should have all these things pulled up. And the Buellzow is going to try and jump and latch onto you and bring you to the ground. So contested athletics.
Do you have your athletics or his athletics?
Two Abby Shies. Ooh, it's a natural 19.
Natural 20.
Nice.
What's the total?
22.
21.
Wow, that was close.
So it tries to bring you down, and just you take your tail and just go and slam it into the ground. It comes up and it's like trying to just get at you, but that was its only action. This Barlgura is gonna come over here.
One on death's door.
Oh yeah, the one on death's door, and it's gonna make 2 fists at you. Oh, 3. So 2 fists and a bite. 23 for the first.
That hits.
Natural 1, and then a 24 for the bite.
That
So you take a total of 14 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage.
which I am resistant to.
So you take 7.
Do I make a concentration check when
No.
he gets hurt? Okay.
You.
Cool.
Cool. So you're at 188 HP. That'll end this thing's turn. This thing is going to go over here, action dash, come down, leap over the lava down here.
Shit.
Can anyone dimension door right now?
I can't.
I can, and Spike can.
You can as the Abishai?
You
Okay.
can probably just run up in one turn.
This thing
I don't,
is...
how high is it? How high is the thing?
How high is the volcano?
Yeah.
I can chop a Spike to let him go. Bring you in. But let me check his.
Well, I need to make sure that you get up there.
150 feet.
It's 150? Oh, I could almost make it. But I would be 30 feet away from it when I stop.
That'd be dangerous.
That might be close enough.
And then another one is going to try to jump on
With
you. and bring you down.
289 potential damage.
Another athletics.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
Natural 20 again.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, natural.
Somebody
3.
write this down. The day
Shit.
that will live in infamy. 2 natural 20s.
Dang.
Taking her.
Never for damage, but.
Maw Demon is going to come over here.
Maw. Would you say its maw is toothy and big?
Boom! Okay, so now you're going to see this looking ass thing.
This looking ass thing.
Where?
Uh,
It was circling for a second. Whoa!
Oh, that's cool.
this thing is going to fly towards you, Crimson.
Is it about Assie's size?
No, it is large.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. And this thing is, you are around allies, so it will get sneak attack if it lands. So it's going to make 3 attacks, 2 with its talon and 1 with its bite. So, bite, natural 1,
Miss.
then it's both its talons 13,
Miss.
21.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, so you're going to take 10 points of slashing, non-magical, plus an extra...
Wait, sorry. 10 points of slashing non-magical before my resistance or after?
You take 5.
5.
And then plus an extra 10 points of sneak attack damage, so you take a total of 10.
Total of 10.
Yeah, because
no.
it's non-magical damage. And Abishai's have resistance to that. Yeah. Minus 10. It's the Shadow Demon's turn. It's going to come down here. Ooh, yeah, you know what those are. The Shield Guardian is going to move up to Terran and take the dodge action. The Chasme...
Cheese me? Sounds like a cheese me. The cheese made, the cheese.
The Chasme is going to fly over here. And Terran, it's going to attempt to grapple you. So I need contested athletics.
I'm so athletic.
I'm gonna put this many.
Is that a save or
Is that
a
okay?
check?
Ability check.
Athletics. Alright, I've got +2.
Come on,
My
Terran.
candle's
You
not
grew up in the
lit.
woods.
16.
17.
Oh.
So it's now grappled you, and
Unhand me.
it is...
Wild beast.
This
Yeah,
lava is kind of no joke right now.
yeah. And then it'll supplement its other action to dash.
Into the lava. Taking me with it?
Yeah, it can get right here. Yeah, so you're now 30 feet up in the air, and this thing has its like claws in you, and you can see its like stinger on its mouth, like just going.
Ew. Gross.
It's like a mosquito. Maw Demon's turn. Bring it down here. Maw demon.
She's 30 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Can I do things with somatic components when I'm grappled?
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's just like this, but
Yeah. Totally. So Maw demon's gonna try to bite the Abishai. 23 to hit.
Yes, sorry, that hits.
14,
Sorry, my mind did not process that.
Yeah,
I have the
14
Abishai.
piercing, reduced to 7. 7. And then another Maw Demon. It's gonna come around here. Another Babao. It's gonna come over here.
Uh-oh, you guys, there are a lot of demons.
Amnesia.
No fucking shit.
Yes!
He's been waiting.
I'm gonna fly up and get as close as I can.
I like
here.
this. You wait.
Yeah, what's your fly speed?
40.
40 will get you 5 feet off the ground and right here.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Crimson, you think we should teleport to the center?
Probably.
And then you're gonna see him take his cane out, and he's gonna, which is stiff, but as he pulls it out, it like starts getting wavy and lengthy, and it turns into like a black whip of energy.
Nice.
And he's gonna whoosh, whip this guy right here.
Nice.
That's traveling Terran.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Whip it good.
What's the range on the whip?
10 feet.
Right on.
Wait, but you're only 5 feet off the ground, and that thing's 30 feet off the ground.
Correct.
Oh, it's 30 feet off the ground?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn, that was badass.
That'd have been cool.
shit.
He's like,
He's like, stand back!
It's just a
And it's like,
it's so far away.
Oh,
damn, that was badass.
It was. I forgot he was 30 feet up.
damn, that sucks. Alright, rewind.
Good.
sorry.
Good catch.
So then instead, he's going to, still going to whip out, but it's not going to reach. But as he whips, black tendrils go out from this whip, and one is going to go straight to his eyes, and another one is going to go to the bloodied.
Nice.
What is this? What is this ability?
This is blinding rot.
Okay.
So I need a DC 19
Blinding
Wisdom
rot.
saving throw from both.
For both.
Rot?
Group save. Wisdom.
Wisdom, yes, DC 19.
What's the damage?
I'll tell you.
Please.
I need to roll.
Yeah.
Is that okay? if I
Yeah.
roll? Okay.
Yeah.
12 plus 10
Wow.
Whoa!
plus 8 is 32
Jesus.
plus 2 is
There it is.
34.
Kill him.
34 points of
Save on half?
psychic
Half on save?
damage, half on save. Necrotic damage and half on save.
They both fail. Okay.
Nice.
So
That
bam.
guy's dead.
Yes, the
What help? Oh.
yeah.
No.
Homeboy dies.
And he is now blinded.
Ooh.
That's good.
Actually, I think they don't take anything if they succeed.
Well, they both failed.
They both
so
failed, so, okay.
blinded, has no idea where it's going.
Blinded. Is he looking rough?
Not bloody yet.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
And then I'm gonna say, maybe we should try and teleport to the center where that thing can't shoot us.
Assy?
Assie's gonna chill back, like fly back and be safe.
Okay.
Or maybe he'll just like jump into the lava and hide inside the lava.
Yeah, he gets full cover with yeah, full cover in the lava.
Swan dive into the magma.
So at the start of your turn, like moths to a flame, more demons show up.
Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, let's definitely get inside the crater.
More demons show up, and you see 3 larger demons show up on 3 opposite sides of the map. You see, Telly, you see one starting to come up behind you that looks
Oh,
like
shit.
this.
Okay.
Oh.
You see-
Shit.
You see one.
I
To,
love that.
you see one to the far west
Okay.
that looks like this,
Those are so sick.
and then one to the far east that looks like this.
Oh no, that one's the worst.
Those are so cool. Yeah, we definitely gotta get to the center of this crater.
Alrighty.
How far is it from me right now? It's 150 feet from the bottom or from where I am?
So it's 100 feet. It's 150 feet tall,
To get to the lip of the mountain?
and that's how tall the mountain is. And so it is 250 feet away. So
Oh, the mountain's 250 feet away from us?
the top of the mountain is 250 feet away from you. But the actual height is 150.
Oh, okay.
So then, by Pythagorean theorem,
That's
250.
way
What is it? 150, 250 squared, whatever.
Yeah.
250 squared, 150 squared
Equals
The distance.
mountaintop squared. Also, is that 250 feet from Telly or from Crimson?
That's why I was wondering, because like I can cover 120 feet into turn. I can cover 140 if I use Misty Step, but I need to know how far I am. Because if I can get 10 feet in it, I can.
I
run
am
it.
not smart enough to calculate the actual distance because
It's the mountain is a good distance away from us, and then it's 150 feet up. Is what you're saying?
no, you are no. The distance from where you are right now to the safe zone at the top is 250 feet long,
Distance.
150 feet tall.
So we're 250 feet. Okay. Oh, so we're trying to figure out the hypotenuse.
Correct.
Yeah.
So how do I do that?
A squared
250
plus
It's
A squared.
151.65 feet.
Thank you.
Okay, so it is 150 feet from me.
From Crimson or from you?
That doesn't make sense though.
Why
That
not?
doesn't make sense either. 'Cause
A squared plus
Because-
B squared equals C squared. So then you would do the square roots of both
It
of
would-
those.
it would be
It's 150 by 250.
Yeah.
yeah.
So 150 times
62,500.
150.
We're figuring this shit out.
Yeah. So 22,500.
Welcome to
plus
Math with the
250
Valor Collective.
Times 250.
85,000 square root.
Square root of 85,000.
Well, it's the square root of. Wait, let me see if I did this. No. Stupid
Hey
calculator.
Siri, what is the square root of
85,000.
291 feet.
209. Let's say 300 feet.
300 feet
There
away.
you go.
yeah 300?
Great.
There
Okay,
you go.
so in
Done.
about 2 turns I can get there. Okay. We need to figure something out. I'm going to how far am I from the guy that's holding Terran?
From the guy that's holding Terran, you are 50. You are 55 feet in length, 30 feet in
So I'm 30 feet in the air.
in height.
Okay, I'm gonna move
So maybe like about 70 feet total.
I'm gonna move 40 feet towards them. If you put me where that is, I'm on the ground. Great. I'm gonna cast command at him,
Okay.
Cool.
and I'm gonna say, drop. And then I'm gonna say, hold on, lass.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
try.
fine.
I'm
It's
doing
fine.
everything I
It's fine.
can.
Wisdom save. What's your DC?
It's what is a save? Because I don't cast
24.
spells. Okay, he passed. I think it's 19 or something. It's 18.
It's
or
okay.
something.
You rolled a natural 19.
Yeah, he passed.
It's okay. It's okay. I think
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Thank
And
you
then
for
I
trying.
will.
Wait. Can you speak Abyssal?
No, but I can do it telepathically. I thought he doesn't do telepathic.
You have to speak the command word for command.
Okay,
Yeah.
It says verbal command.
Yeah.
That is the verbal.
because I did with the mind flayers. I did it telepathically. Because you
Look
said
it
that
up.
they speak telepathic, so you can do it telepathically.
Well, everybody speaks telepathy.
Yeah. So it's okay. It did not work either way.
Okay.
Whether I couldn't cast it or not, I used the spell.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action.
Race you to the top.
I'm gonna bonus action. So that was my movement speed. I already used my action. I can't run because I'll cross this.
Yeah. I can.
You can try to. So, like, just so you guys know, each of these are like 30 feet tall, right? So you'd have to either climb up it or teleport or a jump spell is casted on you and jump over it or something like that. This is not something that you can
If
just
when I see
walk
him
over.
running towards me, I can.
Yeah, the only reason that Crimson got over it so easily is because
flying, he's flying.
Yeah, just so that's clear.
I can say, use range of this fucker. I can get Spike to help you.
Use range.
Just attack him with.
Oh, attack him. Great. Okay. So I don't have anything I can do for my bonus action. I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna use because they might attack.
I can come back and get her. Just keep going.
Yeah, but what
Nobody
I'm
has to
saying.
come back for me.
What I'm saying is I can't go anywhere. Because either I use my movement speed to run, but I can't climb, or I can't get over the lava, or I use my movement speed to do levitate or misty step or something, and then so that's where I'm trying to figure out
Did
what's
you
the
use
best
your
option.
action for command? Did it
Yeah,
go through?
that's an action.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, when I shouted that, I didn't know that.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I was hoping that he would drop you. I'm trying to think of the best course of action for me.
Can I shout at Spike? Can I say, Spike, get Telemachus out of here?
Yeah.
Or specifically to the center of the crater.
Can you get him 291 feet north at an angle at the top of my
So specific.
Yeah.
Um,
Affirmative.
Get him 150 squared plus 200.
Smoke starts coming.
calculating?
okay, if we're doing that, then I will just use my bonus action to chill. I was gonna bonus action become ethereal,
Yeah.
but if he's gonna grab me, I can't do that.
Sure.
So I'm going to just chill.
Okay. Cool. So with that, Taryn, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get this guy to drop me.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I have to wait a whole nother round before I can ban myself or anybody else out. But I have to get away from this guy. So I am going to try and get him to drop me by
Yep.
using Shocking Grasp.
Nice.
And I
Okay.
have advantage because he's blind, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So just so you know, all Shocking Grasp does is prevent reactions.
Well, and he takes lightning damage
Correct.
too. I'm hoping that,
That will
maybe
not-
I do enough.
I'm just letting you know that you will still be grappled. Shocking Grasp does not free
Does
grapple.
he look hurt enough that I
He is
feel
not
like,
bloodied.
Oh shit.
Do you have like Misty Step or something?
I missed that. So I'm about to use that much magic.
If you have Dimension Door, you can probably go.
Yeah,
It'd be
but
good to
neither
take
of you
somebody.
two have it.
Yeah.
But if
And Spike can only take one.
oh, he can
I
only
can
take
come
one.
back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I wanted that to be clear.
Okay.
Can I do something with my action to try and get him to drop me?
Yeah, you can make another contested athletics check to
Oh,
escape
jeez.
the grapple.
Or acrobatics.
Would that
You can
take?
use
Oh,
dex.
yeah, you're right,
You
yeah,
can use
right.
dex. Only acrobatics if you're trying to avoid being grappled.
That's
Once you
correct.
are grappled, it's athletics.
That's correct.
Oh well, dang! I would have done athletics on the last one.
You mean
I mean, sorry,
acrobatics?
acrobatics. I didn't know.
Okay, well then, in that case, I'll let you do an acrobatic check to escape to make up for that.
That. Okay.
Is that fair?
Yes, because I have plus 10 to acrobatics. I only have
There you
plus 2 to my athletics. 25.
15.
Cool.
Get out.
Drops you, and you start falling 30 feet.
Okay.
So you'll take.
Did that take my action?
Yes. You take what? You take 16 points of fall damage,
Thank you.
and you have a DC 10 concentration check.
Oh, okay. Pardon? Brandon?
DC 10 concentration check.
15.
Yay! Nice. All right, you have your bonus action.
Bonus action. Can I do a dodge? Can I dodge as a bonus action?
Action.
No, we learned that.
Only monks can do that.
Okay. Bonus action. Okay.
Patient defense. You got away with that for quite some time.
I did.
I am going to. Which one is this one?
The flying.
A gnat.
He's
The
blind.
mosquito, and he's blind. Okay.
You can inspire someone.
I'm gonna inspire myself.
Okay.
I say, yes, I'm so acrobatic.
Be like,
Ah!
Get yourself a token.
Oh yeah. It's like a little cookie. All right.
I was like,
Do I have any movement?
Full movement. Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to. Well, do I take half my movement to stand up because I was dropped?
Yeah, you would fall prone.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move south 10 feet so that I'm still within range of the Mordai's form.
Yep.
And that will finish my turn.
Okay. Blue Abishai.
Who am I taking? Say I.
Here, why don't we
Back.
scroll up a little bit?
you have the.
I don't think you have to take anybody because I was gonna take Mordai
So
and
this
I
will be
told
just-
Spike to take. Telly.
Salt dimension door just myself.
Take yourself!
Save yourself.
So yeah, you guys can adjust the moves here.
Like a chess piece.
Pawn to cleric 7.
Alright, you guys all good?
I think we're okay.
Yeah.
I dimensional myself.
Okay.
Can I bring the weakest looking demon with me as a shield?
No, it has to be willing.
Damn it.
So yeah, you are off the map and safe.
Right on.
Oh, what's up?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
He has to be willing. So this babao,
Wow.
this babao is going to come up to Telemachus, and it's going to look at you very intensely, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. A 7.
That fails.
No. Wait, no. No, he's
trying to kiss you?
he's staring at me. Yeah, he thinks I'm so beautiful.
That fails.
It's those
So-
high heels.
That Bobette.
Heels.
So with that, you're going to be weakened.
Okay.
It's called weakening gaze, and then it is you're going to see it come up to you, and it's going to like dig its nails into you,
Oh no.
and you're going to see it look at Terran and the enemies, and it goes, whoosh, and it drags you and teleports you with it.
Oh,
No. Okay.
All right, rescue mission time.
All right.
Shit.
I should be okay, provided that I am mentally there. I should be okay.
And where? Let me see these things.
Oh my god, Spike isn't not gonna know what to do.
Yeah, Spike's gonna be like, "Oh, my mission is to get Telemachus."
And it's going to teleport you in the center where Crimson used to be.
Okay,
Shit.
it's okay. Damn,
We didn't know.
it's okay.
And that'll be the end
There
of
was
its
no way
turn.
to know.
The Radiant Lightning.
Get out of there pretty easily.
The Radiant Lightning is going to fire. And it is going to fire. Oh,
Yeah, right.
wow. Wow, you're lucky.
Is it going right next to me?
Yes. So
You guys were your shield all along.
there is. Sorry, I'm going to mess
Yeah,
everything up.
you're good.
But Tate's instincts were very good. This is the current closest demon. And it's going to shoot an arc of lightning right
Nice,
here.
nice.
Just so I'm sure. Yeah, go ahead and put it back. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it back perfectly.
Oh, we're so close.
It's very close. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it. Leave it. And they
You
each
gotta move them like chess pieces.
Sorry.
dexterity saving throw.
Do not pesca.
They both fail.
Splat.
Bye. I know this one was like on
Wait,
next door.
it's a
No, I
dex
don't
save.
know.
It's a dex save.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they each take 258 points of radiant
Holy
damage.
It's a dex save?
It's a
You're
dex
gonna take
save.
0 damage.
If I passed.
And they
Uncanny dodge.
disintegrate.
Wow.
If it's it was 240,
258.
258. Let me just check. 258 divided by 2. I would still be alive
No,
if I
you can
got hit
take
with
0.
that.
'cause
You-
look
If
at
I failed,
Yeah.
I would take half of it, which would be I would still be up.
You're not gonna fail. When have you ever failed a dex saving throw?
Yes.
How much damage did I take from being dropped? I don't think I noted it.
16.
Thank you.
Now the Buzao.
Wow.
Is going to. It is going to turn around, and you see it like brandish its tail like a sword, and you see it like push down on its tail, and you see barbs frill out. And it's going to make an attack roll
Okay.
with its
Against Telly?
barbed tail
Yeah.
against Telly. Yeah, that is an 8 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah.
You like do like one of those high kicks.
I jumped over him. His hair flows beautifully.
What color hair do you have?
Her hair is gonna be purple. I'm, secretly trying to attract Mordai, so I want him to notice.
Not that secret.
It's not working.
That's not secret.
It's not working.
Bobette, really? She's a beautiful tiefling.
I don't go for the high heels. I don't go for the fake look.
That's true. She's very fake. She's gonna go. Ah!
Do you have like work done? Like, are your lips like
And now it is the Baliri's turn,
Okay.
and it is going to run 65 feet over here.
Ah!
Whoa.
Yeah, this thing's crazy, and it's fast, and it's scary. The Baliri, yes. It is going to reckless attack.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Me?
So, no, Taryn.
Oh, come on.
If it could move to attack you, it would.
I'm so tantalizing.
It can move 70 feet, so like it would be able to move right here, but it wouldn't be able to reach you. So it makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its pincers. So we'll do the bite first, but it's recklessly attacking, so anybody will have advantage on this until the start of its next turn.
Damn it.
But it will also have advantage on all of its attacks. So let's go ahead and
Eat out of there, though.
Yeah. It's true.
let's go ahead and do the pincers. That's a 30 to hit. So that does 17 points of slashing damage.
Good thing you already teleported, Crimson.
Okay.
It's going to pincer again. That is 21.
Yeah.
14 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then
Wait. Can I have
Spike, take half.
Spike? You take half of this?
if you want.
I do.
Okay. How much does it take?
You said the first one was 14 or 16?
17.
17?
Mhm.
So, what is that, 8 damage he'll take?
Yeah, it would be 8.
And then he'll take 14, so he'll take 7. And then does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then you will take 26 piercing.
Actually, can I...
No, I've already said the damage type. I've already said the damage number.
Okay.
If I say the damage, if I say the damage numbers, I'm not.
Sorry, you're
Yeah.
going so fast.
Sorry. Sorry. I should have waited.
Sorry.
26 piercing and 8 necrotic. So for a total of 34 points of damage.
I think Spike will take half, so 17.
Okay. Alright, that'll end its turn.
That hurt really bad.
3 concentration checks.
Yes, 3 concentration checks, please.
Do you have shield?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to
okay.
use.
So first one is DC 10.
16.
Actually,
They're
they're
all
all DC 10
DC 10
because
Spike.
yes, they're all DC 10.
That was 16 plus 8.
Yep.
So.
That passes.
You need a natural 1 to
20.
fail.
I'm happy.
20.
Okay. And the Babal's turn. So Babal is here.
I just want to say, nobody gets advantage on me
Why not?
because of that new ability. Isn't that?
Yes, you're right. Yeah,
Nobody,
yeah,
no
level
matter
18
how fucked up
assassin.
I am.
Nobody can attack you with advantage. That's correct. So it's gonna make 2 melee attacks against you. Bam, bam. 17 and a 20.
The 20 hits.
9 slashing.
I'm gonna
damage.
half it.
Okay, so that is your reaction, and you will take 4 points of damage.
Great.
Oh, no.
Okay. It is the demon spawns Alcum's turn,
Oh, that's probably hit hard.
and this thing
Is
is
it that big?
yeah. This thing is gonna try to grapple Telly.
Okay.
So contested acrobatics or athletics.
Great.
Oh.
Natural 20, so 30.
Okay.
Fucking bring it. And heals.
It can make
You're like
3
in the bed and
attacks.
Yeah.
Let's see how many.
You're just watching like this is pathetic.
Oh my
Tell me.
God. Please, Dimension Door, get out of here.
So it's gonna make another one.
Okay.
So it gets 3 attacks. It's gonna try to grapple you again.
Natural 20 again. 30.
18. Third time.
One more, baby.
Natural.
18. 28.
So it's gonna.
George
Darren, get me out of here.
That'll end its turn. Oh my goodness.
Whoops.
It's like massive anime fan service scene.
Yeah. Like these monsters are attacking.
You're dodging your boobs. Or
Yeah. That I made because you had to make them.
The Chasme is.
Yes. I'm letting it rip my
The Chasme is blinded. So
That's amazing.
I picture that Telemachus has a naturally hourglass figure too. Anyway.
Yeah, he's already, but he's pretty lean, yeah. So he would have the Y, so he just gave himself some hips.
Some padding.
Yeah.
Tiny waist.
Yeah.
A giant.
Yes. Even you're
So
like,
it doesn't know where anything is, so it's gonna land, and then it's going to start to beat its wings as fast as it can. And let's see, any creature within 30 feet must make a Constitution saving throw. So these demons included.
am I within 30 feet?
No, you're not.
Okay.
So Amnesia and Terran,
Yeah.
and these things too.
Constitution.
Constitution, please.
And Spike.
Constitution.
11. I can roll for Spike if you need me to.
Is he 30 feet? I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, 16.
Oh, geez, Spike didn't do well. 8 for Spike, 11 for Taran. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
And then Mordai?
16.
Okay. You both fall unconscious. Spike and Terran.
What the fuck?
Unconscious?
Let's see here. Yes. Or fall unconscious for 10 minutes as the sound of the horrid droning sound just rattles your brain.
Fucking Crimson!
Well, shit. And so immediately,
I turn back into Crimson.
you turn back into Crimson, and
Yeah.
you're like, whoa,
Uh-oh.
that's not good. Yeah, that's So that's so yes, you are no longer concentrating. So please remove the
Holy
concentrating
shit.
ring. And
Like, no, you're at 87 hit points.
you still have that. You still have those hit points.
I know.
You're just unconscious.
For 10 minutes.
That is correct.
That demon passed?
What?
This demon right here?
Oh yeah. Let me see. So
What if he went unconscious?
yes,
I would hope that
this
he was
guy.
unconscious.
This guy did not.
Of course not.
This guy did not pass though.
Of course.
And Spike's unconscious.
The orange
too.
one.
This
the orange
guy.
one. Yeah, and Spike is also unconscious. He's not immune to unconscious. The Chasme is not.
This guy.
That's
That is
a
not.
lie.
No, the orange one right here.
Okay.
Fell
that guy's unconscious.
Yes. And those two succeeded with a 17 and a 21.
Okay.
Are we prone?
Yeah, you drop prone. Yep.
Can you lay me on my side and Spike on your side?
And then it'll make another wisdom saving throw against the blindness. Why is it blind again?
Because of
my
Mordai.
blinding rod.
Okay, what's the save?
I believe it's DC 19 Wisdom.
What are we gonna do?
It's just
we have
straight,
to get
it's
you
straight
out of
blinded until the
2
start
out of
of
the 4
my
of
next
us
turn.
that have
Oh, word.
Sorry.
Okay, cool.
It's
Awesome.
just
Still blinded.
until
Yep.
my next turn.
Out of the 4 of us?
Well, I mean, Sage technically doesn't have Dimension Door right now.
Oh, because he's not Mordai.
Yeah.
So it is now the Shusuva's turn.
So 2 out of the 3 of us really who have Dimension Door.
I wonder how we can
Shusuva's
get you back, how we can conscious.
In 10 minutes.
Well, if we have Dimension Door, we can get her to
But
safety.
one of us
we don't have
let's
Dimension
see.
Door.
Crimson does.
And I'm not there.
And I don't know if he has 2 Dimension Doors to come back and then go back.
Right.
He does, Crimson, in theory, does.
I do.
I'll have Dimension Door if I, take enough damage.
I shoot an arrow at Mordai.
Stop!
I just start. Close your eyes. He goes.
Attack that. Hits the
Let me have advantage on you.
Goes.
Let me see here. Does the Shield Guardian have to be conscious to transfer the damage? No, it does not. That's sick. What it is, what the Shusuba is going to do though,
Which one's that one?
the white
The
wolf.
blind?
The wolf, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is it going to go for little Terran, or is it going to go for its, arch nemesis, a devil?
A big juicy devil.
It's gonna see easy prey, and its instincts are gonna keep kicking and know what easy prey is.
How did Spike get near me?
Yeah, and then it is
I don't know.
Did you put Spike near me, Brandon?
yeah, Spike came up near you. On Spike's turn, he moved up towards you.
Oh.
Because you said your commands were to not be far away.
I thought
from
that
you.
was the prior turn.
But then your command was to get Telly, but he's too far from Telly, so he probably just defaulted.
Okay. I just really don't recall.
Maybe
We didn't move the minion.
The
Is she
shoe.
unconscious? Is she asleep?
She's unconscious.
She's unconscious.
We
Like
don't
she got
know.
knocked out. She got knocked out.
So does that mean that we can slap her awake?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if she takes any damage or you use your action to wake her, she'll wake up, same with the shield.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So this thing is going to take it's going to use its mouth and it's going to grapple you.
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
And it's going to throw you into the lava. And it's going to just take you. It's going to replace one of its actions to grapple. And how many attacks does it get? It gets.
Bye, everybody.
It gets 2 attacks, and then to be optimized here, it's going to make an attack at you first while you're already grappled. So that'll have advantage, and it's an automatic crit. 25 hits, and so that'll be 4d.
Well, then that will make me conscious, which means I can maybe
Correct.
do a contested something.
Please hold on. 8, 15. You take 19 points of piercing damage, and I need another Constitution saving throw.
Can I send half the spike?
You can.
So I'll
That
take.
does work.
I'll take 9.
Okay, and then it'll take 9, and that wakes Spike up.
Cool. Right on. So
And-
we're both awake.
Constitution saving throw from the tail attack, please.
You're good at those.
Okay, those. Natural 1.
You are paralyzed.
oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck.
Condition
That's how the
status.
story wants to be told.
And then it will drag you with its teeth into the lava.
So is that
Are you resistant to fire damage at all?
no? But
It's already grappled you with its. It has 2 attacks, so it replaced its first attack to grapple you automatically because you were unconscious. And then it used its second attack to attack you with advantage, which is an automatic critical hit against an unconscious creature. And now it's using its movement speed to drag you into the lava.
Is it going into
Because
the lava
it
too,
didn't go
or
into
is
the
it
lava.
dropping her in the lava?
It's probably resistant to fire.
It doesn't. So
what was
creatures,
his first thing again?
it will not take any fire damage.
It bit you while you were unconscious.
It bit me while I was unconscious.
It
Correct.
grappled.
It grappled you first.
He didn't cause damage, so it didn't wake you.
Grapple is not damage.
So it was grapple, attack.
Now I'm dragging.
Yes.
Got it.
And so the reason for that order is so that it can grapple you for free when you're unconscious, then attack you, and then when you wake up, it's too late. You're already grappled.
How kind.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then so creatures can't occupy the same space in Dungeons and Dragons. So by putting you into the lava, it's not receiving any of the lava damage either, because it's not sharing a space with Terran.
Is it still holding her?
Yeah. So like she's not fully submerged in the lava. It's like her legs are being dipped in the lava.
It's like a little donut dunk.
It's like a little donut, a little dunk. So you,
Biscotti.
Biscotti. A lava Scotty.
My legs.
Can you imagine you come out and Taryn has a row of legs?
I can.
It's not gonna
That's what I'm
happen.
imagining right now,
It's not
actually.
gonna happen. It's just
28 points of fire damage.
Pardon?
28 points of fire damage.
Okay, and where's Spike at?
Right next to you.
Where damage? That's what I said.
unconscious, but you could send half of it.
101.
Okay, then I would like to send half. I'm
Not
gonna,
unconscious, and he's not unconscious anymore because he took damage.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, by
Yes,
receiving
when
half.
I split
Oh.
mine in half, it will
Yeah.
come.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Because
know.
I want to stop sending him half if he's close to dying.
So what's your HP right now?
78.
Okay, it's not updating on.
Well,
are
I
you
mean, I
using
didn't,
D&D now?
I didn't put it in the 20 damage you just said yet.
Okay,
So I would like to send 10 to him.
it was 28.
Oh, I heard 20. Okay,
14. Yeah, 14.
14 then.
So what's your HP now?
64.
60 gold.
That was really rough for tearing you off. The last,
Action
like,
dash.
2 turns.
Can only get here.
It got me from max at 136 to 60.
Maw Demon will attack with a bite against Telly. 18.
I think my class is 19.
Misses.
Miss.
Shit, I was inspired for some of that stuff.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh, darn.
Let's see here.
Well, natural one was a natural one.
Right, yeah. Baba was gonna.
Well, what's your Constitution saving throw modifier? So 9 plus a D12. That might work.
So the
It's not a
Babao,
natural one though.
A natural one's not an auto fail.
not an ability check.
Cool.
But
Too late now.
Babao is going to look at you, Amnesu,
Yeah.
and it's going to try to weaken you so it can put its nails into you and possibly teleport you to another location.
Okay.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on,
Is
Mordai!
this a magical effect?
Yes.
Okay. 19.
Come on.
60.
Nice.
So it tries to weaken you. You can see this creature is pretty frail on its own, and you just bolster yourself, and it like backs off before it even tries to approach. Maw Demon over here is gonna go up with his buddy over here. Hello, up with his buddy over here. And he's in.
Taryn, are you paralyzed right now?
That is correct.
Paralyzed in lava.
Paralyzed in lava.
You are paralyzed, and you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Oh, so she could have made a saving throw at the
No, that hasn't been my turn.
It hasn't been Taryn's turn yet. She'll be able to in like a couple turns.
Shit.
I haven't had a turn since I fell from the flying guy.
Correct.
There's a lot of guys here.
Oh, she would be right.
Okay. Alright. We need some. Mordai's gonna step back a little bit.
Oh, can you put Spike back on his... Well, I guess he's technically still on there.
He is technically still prone.
Okay. And then I'm gonna say, we need some reinforcements. And Mordai's gonna reach out with his hand, and you're gonna see black portals open on the ground as I begin to summon devils. I'm gonna summon.
What color?
I'm gonna summon bearded devils. So
Bearded dragons?
bearded devils. So
Tiny
we're gonna
lizards?
summon
Komodo devils.
4, 6.
Tasmanian dragon.
Nice.
So, so I'm gonna summon 6 bearded devils, sort of forming a wall in between Spike, Taryn, and me.
Yay,
and these other
thank you.
guys. And then I'm gonna command.
So where do you want their position to be? Because they can't occupy the same space.
No, I want to kind of create as much
So
of a
there's
wall as I
space,
can,
yeah.
like around here.
So in between, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then another one, and then maybe one over here, and then another one here, and then another one over there. Yeah.
Ooh, look at him. Wait, no.
And then I'm gonna tell them to try to like get Taryn out of the grasp.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Wow.
The ones that are close that can do it, I'm gonna tell them to free Taryn. Kill the rest.
They start attacking Crimson.
Yeah, kill the rest of them!
The demons.
You pretend fools, guys.
Olympus is
that way. So I'm not sure. Do they go after me in initiative? Do they?
I added their initiative, and they will go when they go.
Okay.
Assie's like seeing Taryn's legs, like, oh fuck!
So Assie's going, the Nabasu is going, which is like the giant, like demon-looking, like the giant demon-looking little monkey thing.
Yeah.
All the way over here.
Okay.
And then a bearded devil will go.
All right. I'm gonna have Assie try and assist whoever's gonna try and get Taryn out of the
Cool.
grasp.
I thought you were saying whoever's gonna try to get Taryn, like, attack on this.
Yeah.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be like, Assie, help Taryn get out of there.
So, from the depths of the lava, Taryn, you're paralyzed, but you can feel you're like trying to make your face is like stuck in like an agonizing pain from the lava, but you can feel a force beneath the lava pushing
Cool.
your feet upwards, and you see the head and shoulder of Assie going from the lava, and it's giving whoever tries to help you escape from this grapple advantage on that check.
What a
Is
homie.
helping someone escape from a grapple strength, or can you use acrobatics?
It is specifically strength.
It's strength, okay.
If rules is written, you
Can't
can
flip
use
your way
athletics
into
or
pulling someone
acrobatics.
out of
Yeah.
I believe that's incorrect, but I will double check.
Well, because I'm helping someone. I'm not avoiding a grapple. That's where I'm asking.
The help is just the help action giving them advantage.
Oh, okay.
I put it right there, so I don't forget.
So he could, in theory, help Taryn try to free herself, but she's paralyzed.
He's helping whoever is next
Okay,
gonna try and
okay.
help Taryn out. Try to free Taryn.
Might be nice.
Escaping a grapple. A grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength or dexterity check contested by your strength athletics check. That's what it is. So the creature
Who's
that is grappling
has to use strength.
can use strength or acrobatics.
Oh, I read it.
But you have to use strength.
So
Okay.
a grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed because it says it must succeed on a strength, athletics, or dexterity check contested by your strength athletics check.
But you
Or is that
am I the creature grappling? or
Yeah, hold on.
You in this case is the
Yeah.
creature doing the
The
grapple.
grappler, not the grapplee.
The
Grappled.
Yeah, there you go.
The grappling.
No, you're right. Wow. Yeah, I'm wrong. Cool. Awesome.
So they have to use strength.
Sorry.
Can you?
No.
You can
Flip your way.
If you're helping. So if I want to help,
I think what the flavor is
Yeah.
is like you're grappled, but you are trying to slip your way out of the grapple, I suppose.
But would,
if I'm helping,
if Telemachus is trying to pull Taryn out of a grapple, is that athletics or acrobatics?
that's more what I'm wondering. Because it'll change.
Athletics makes more
It'll
sense.
change what I'll do. Okay. Even with help, that's going to be low. So
You know
I
what
have
I'll
a plan.
say
I
is
have a
that
plan.
if you can come up with a good enough reason for it to be acrobatics, I'll make it acrobatics. But if it doesn't make as much sense, then
Okay, then
on your turn,
Okay.
start thinking.
I have a plan, but I need to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is the Nabasu's turn. Oh, it has wings. Sick.
Navasu.
It's
I'm scared.
Someone's unconscious.
No
Nobody's
one's
unconscious right
now.
Oh, okay.
Taryn was.
Taryn and
This
Spike
demon
were-
is unconscious.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Leave him alone. Fucking let him stay down there.
Because
So
it was
go-
hit by the thing from this guy.
And then it'll action.
Oh.
Big flap.
So the Navasu comes and joins the fray, and it's flying 20 feet above action dash to get over here.
Oh shit.
So this bearded
Oh,
devil.
it's so messy over there.
Do bearded devils have immunity to fire?
All devils do.
Nuh-uh. Yeah.
Actually,
No, it does.
no, it does. Yeah, it does.
It's going to step into the lava.
Yes.
And it's going to use
We don't
it's
have any more lurkers for minions.
strength.
yeah, it's going to use its strength for sure. So +3.
You're right.
Maybe in that big box.
And it has advantage because Assy is
Correct. And then the Shuvasta is a +4 with no advantage.
Sounds like
Alright.
a knockoff soda.
So for the Shuvasta,
12. So 16.
12, so 16 has to be a 16. So
Come on.
+3 has to beat a 16.
I meet it or beat it succeeds.
That's for saving throws.
Okay.
So he needs to roll a 14.
Correct.
Ah.
Okay, so that's a 15 at the highest.
Ew,
So
I
it
hate
does
that.
not break the grapple, unfortunately.
Oh shit, that's sick. Alright, we got more tries though.
However, how many attacks does the bearded devil have?
He has 2 attacks.
So it's going to use its second attack to try and break the grapple.
Oh, can I use one of my attacks to do that?
Anything with multi-attack, with shove, grapple, and everything like that, if you commit into the extra attack, you can replace any of the extra attacks with as many shoves, grapples, and everything.
Because Kelly
anything
and
that you
I are
want.
both about
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you guys make
But this one is without advantage, so we'll do the Shibusa first.
Do you know
+4. That's a dirty 20,
Wait, what's going on?
That he
Oh, he's doing the second one to try and feel?
and that's
20.
a tie. So it's a 20 beats a 20, so it needs to succeed a 20, so it fails.
I could have sworn it's like a meet it or beat it kind of a thing.
For ability checks,
Yeah, but
that doesn't make sense to me. But let me double check. Ability checks, meet it.
No, I get it. Thank you for having all those bearded devils.
Yeah, that was really rad.
None of us foresaw it being this messy.
On his turn, Crimson's just gonna be like, "Where is everyone?"
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, the situation remains the same as it was before.
Right.
Okay.
So if something has a DC, then meeting it beats it.
All right.
But contested ability checks.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. So back to this. So that's the bearded devil's turn, and then a second bearded devil is gonna go, "Meow," and it's gonna take 2 opportunity attacks. First one misses with an 11. The second one hits with a 25, and it takes 15 points of slashing damage, and it steps in the lava and tries to break you free again.
Okay.
Please?
So Shuva, that's a 17, and that's 15.
Oh my god.
Second one, Shuva.
Okay.
Hey! Here it comes! Here it comes!
That's an 8.
This is
That's
it.
an 8. And
Oh, yes!
so it breaks the grapple, but it cannot. Let's see. Well, actually, can it carry you away? Let's see. That was 10,
That was just its action.
15. But so that was its action, and it doesn't have enough movement speed to. It has 5 more feet of movement, so it'd have to dash. But you're free.
Cool.
You're free. But it is going to take 5 feet of movement to step backwards. And Telemachus, it's your turn.
How far am I from this fray? Because I don't know how far.
So how far are you from this fray? So from Terran, you are 75 feet away plus 15. You're 90 feet away.
Where would 60 feet get me in that direction?
That's a loaded question. So you can go 15 feet right here, and then it's a 30-foot drop.
I
And
have
then,
Misty Step, is what I'm asking.
That would only get you into the lava pit.
that would only get you into the lava pit.
Into this lava pit?
Yeah.
60 from there? Okay.
Well, because it's a 30-foot drop.
Oh, okay. From the edge
So it's
of
about
that,
a 45-foot total.
from the edge of that cliff, where would 60 feet get me?
From the edge of this. From
Yeah, if I backed up to here.
If you where the token is right now,
Yeah.
If you
60
run
feet.
and leapt off the cliff and then Misty stepped your way down, maybe.
Yeah, you could do that.
Like a running jump off the cliff, Misty step at the edge of your jump.
That's
like,
sick.
I just see that as an action movie in my brain.
Because I can't, because there's no way to just Misty Step from, it's too far.
It's too far.
I can't visualize the up.
It's too
Okay,
far. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's hard in a tabletop game to
Okay.
do that.
Then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so how do you do? So you're right.
I'm
You're right
just
here.
gonna take off running. I'm gonna take the opportunity
Okay.
attacks.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunity
Great.
attacks.
I'm gonna run.
Okay,
assuming I don't paralyze you.
that's a 9,
Miss.
21,
That hits.
12 slashing damage.
Half. It's gonna take 6.
13,
Miss.
23,
Hit.
12,
Great, that's 12.
and the last one, 19.
Half, because it's my armor class.
4.
Great. So I have 114 HP.
I have 59.
How? I was at full health when I started, and I started 140, and I halved the first damage that I took, and then the only other damage I've taken is that damage.
Bless you. We also have 8 temporary hit points from here this week.
Oh, so then I definitely.
Oh, that's what, because your health didn't reset off the last battle. So what's your health right now? 114?
114, but plus
That's why.
8 from.
We'll figure that out later.
122.
Okay.
122?
Yeah.
Not aid, but Hero's Feast, yes.
Yeah.
So you're 122.
122.
How much was the max HP?
I mean, my max HP was 136. Yeah, 136.
How
What are
much?
you asking?
How much did Hero's Feast grant you?
8.
Okay, 8. 148.
Okay, so I'm at 122.
Yep.
Great. I'm gonna run, whatever, 5, 10.
And then your jump can get you about right here.
I'm gonna Misty Step from there to
30 feet.
under. How far is 30 feet?
Square,
Yeah.
right north.
Can I get
right?
under? I can get under Spike because Spike is big.
Yeah. So that would be 30 feet.
Then I will move the last 5 feet, and I will action grab Taryn and pull her out.
You don't need an action for that.
Oh, I don't.
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna.
But you don't have any movement speed left.
Damn it! Then what I will do is, as my action, I will object interaction, pull out a potion of resistance, and I will action pour it in her mouth.
Okay.
Nice.
Taryn,
Thank you.
Fire
what?
resistance.
You don't get to choose.
Damn it!
Taryn, you feel this potion slither down your throat, and you're feeling like you are being bolstered by magic, and you have a choice of one damage type that you get resistance to for 1 hour.
What is the most type of damage I have taken?
Fire damage from the lava.
Then I will take fire damage.
Okay. So you have resistance to fire damage for 1 hour.
Right on.
And then
Thank
I'm just
you.
gonna stand here and be like, I'm so sorry! I'm trying! Thank you!
Wait, I'm sorry. So you action poured a potion?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just action dash with Taryn?
Could that have worked?
Yeah.
Can I undo my action or did I already do it? If I already did it, then I already did it.
We'll say you already did it. That
Great,
was-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I wasn't thinking-
action dash is a.
I forget about
Yeah.
action dash unless I'm running away.
Bravely.
I forget about it.
All right.
Either way, she's good.
Okay.
She's free, she's resistant.
Taryn, it's your turn.
Where
And
is...
at the start of your turn, you take more lava damage.
I thought I was out of the lava.
You're not out of the lava.
No. She just poured a potion in your mouth.
I forgot about action dash, I'm sorry.
If she would have pulled you out,
I thought I had already been home.
No, they saved you. You're free from the grapple.
Wow, low rolls. 19 points of fire damage. Cut in half.
Halved.
Cut in half, and then you can give half
Yeah,
again to.
I want to give half.
So
So
quarter.
you each take
4
5.
and 4. Yeah, 5.
Brandon, I take 5.
Yep.
1 more. 0 and 0.
You're welcome.
You know what?
Tamara.
Okay, where is Spike in the turn order?
Spike. 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 after you.
It's crazy.
Is
I
it
feel like
mostly-
he should have stood up by now. Did we skip his turn?
No, he hasn't gone.
He hasn't gone yet.
Because
I
he was unconscious.
promise you his turn.
Yeah, all these
Yeah.
bearded devils are in the turn order now, so. Okay. I'm just trying to decide who to take.
He's Russian.
Do you have to be within a certain distance of your bearded devils?
No. But, I mean, you and Telemachus are the most fucked up right now, so.
But
Take
okay,
Kelly.
I can.
Okay.
I'm also okay.
I just feel bad because it's a while before Homeboy's turn. But I guess you have your devils here.
I'll be fine.
Okay. So, I'll wait until he gets back.
Can you cast it without being able to speak?
I can speak.
Why wouldn't you be able
If
I'm not
she's
paralyzed. I'm not paralyzed.
Oh, you're not. You're not.
Mhm.
Okay.
That was that big roll that we cheered for.
Yeah. No, wait. I thought that was just
That was-
ungrappling you.
Then I'm sorry, I can't keep track of all the missions that are on me then.
I think she's still paralyzed.
Oh, fuck. You
So I was-
away.
I didn't know.
So I was grappled and paralyzed
Yes.
and in lava?
Yes.
That sucks.
Damn, that does suck.
Damn.
I didn't realize I was under so many effects.
So-
That's why I was trying to make sure that you got the least amount of fire damage, but I should have action dashed. I didn't even think about it.
So, if you're paralyzed, I guess you can only just make a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Am I still paralyzed?
Yeah.
Can I speak a word?
Let's see.
It says speak falteringly. I
Then
think.
yeah, you can speak like 3 words.
So tense.
Is it enough to cast the 4th level spell?
No.
Shit. This sucks. I can't do anything then.
Okay.
I guess I'll roll a saving throw, I guess?
Yeah,
for
Constitution.
paralyzation?
You still have your
And your
I
inspiration.
know I do. But I'm trying to think before I act irrationally.
Yeah, paralyzed is end your turn. The speaking falteringly is like help.
I just hate that so many people are relying on me for Dimension Door and I can't do shit. Okay. I'll roll my...
Constitution
It's okay.
saving.
We can pull that.
We got it. We got it.
It's been holding out for 3 whole turns now. It's enough. I don't need to use this. I'm assuming it's 25.
Okay. Is that what you want to go with?
Yeah.
Okay, you succeed.
Great.
You are no longer paralyzed.
Nice.
Crimson, it's your turn.
You guys alright?
Do whatever you want.
Can we hear him?
No, we can't hear him. He's
I
like.
want to look at this orb. What's it look like? Is it pretty?
So,
What are you looking at?
you see.
59 out of 136.
If you guys aren't back in 6 seconds, I'll be worried.
So, damn it, action dash. Why have I forgotten how to play a rogue?
I mean, you've played a lot in the last 6 months. God.
But you literally action dashed the previous turn.
Action dash. Action dash is also not just how to play a rogue. It's how to play.
Don't worry about it.
So, you see.
It's okay.
You gave me protection.
The resistance is nice just
Yeah.
in case it happens again.
What you see is a unicorn
Oh.
trapped in a sphere where this radiant energy is lightning off of.
That is.
What do you do?
Does it look like it's like using the unicorn as a power source?
Absolutely.
Does the unicorn look like it's hurt?
Absolutely.
Oh shit.
Dilemma.
Do I look protected from this thing? Does it appear like? This thing
yeah,
can
this
still
thing could not target you. It would shoot right over your head.
shoot right over my head.
Yeah. It's like domed inward like this. Like you slid down.
This is where the zapper is coming from.
The zapper is coming from the orb. These mandibles that look like kind of like a beetle are like kind of holding it with magical energy in place.
Fuck. Is the unicorn pretty?
So pretty.
What color is it?
White.
Ooh. I'm gonna walk closer to it. But I'm gonna be slow about it so to not scare the unicorn.
He's probably already scared.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I say whenever I became unparalyzed, I told Spike to
That's
get
what-
somebody out of there?
Yeah, with Dimension Door, right? Okay. That's the unicorn.
It's pretty.
You got it. Smart thinking.
I want to pet.
You can't. It's protected by action pet. It's but as you
You guys are dying downstairs. You're like,
Whoa!
as you approach, you are an ethereal force rises from the ground, and you see this rise up.
Oh my god.
shit.
Oh.
Whoa.
And it says, "Halt! Do not interfere with the demon Zapper." And then we'll go to everybody else.
The demon Zapper.
Cool name.
That's really funny.
The super mega.
That's what it's called, guys.
No,
The
you
demon
can't.
Zapper 3000.
I have a force field, so you can't.
You can't do it. It's like DC a million.
It's a rock, paper, scissors explosion. Hello. I cast fire.
Lord Explosion Murder.
So with that, these Babao are going to continue to climb up. And then the radiant orb is going to fire off, and you see this, it goes right above your head. And you see, as it goes, and you see the unicorn just go.
Oh no. Buddy.
And then, yeah, all four of these guys.
I picture it's like a total shake cam too, where it's like I'm standing there, the big golem is like, "Don't interfere," and then it's like, boom, and it's like, boom, but the golem is just straight up like not even real.
Yeah. Like completely still while
Yeah.
everything shakes around it.
Everything's
And all four of the demons get disintegrated with 250 points of radiant.
Nice. Nice.
I didn't hit the bigger one. It is the bearded
Shit.
devil's turn, and the bearded devil
Getting
goes
close to it.
goes up to Tamara, just steps in here using 15 feet of movement. Yeah, Taryn, thank you. And is going to move Taryn over here because that is forced
As a
move.
statue, because I'm still paralyzed.
And
You're not
You're not
paralyzed
paralyzed
anymore.
anymore.
you succeeded.
Yes, I am.
Unless you want to be. I mean.
She still stays. God damn it, Taryn! Now's not the time. I'm pretending. Oh, I'm so
I'm
helpless.
so paralyzed.
And throws you
Into the lava.
out of the lava
Into the next one.
and puts you right next to Mordai.
Yay!
And then it will leave and make an attack.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Make
minions.
2 attacks here.
And then he
9 and a 12. They both miss.
Oh, well, you tried. Take your effort.
The Baliri's turn.
Shit.
Yeah. So it's going to reckless attack again, and it'll attack one of the. It'll go ahead and
We have advantage against this guy too.
We do?
because it's
Why?
yeah.
Because it used reckless attack.
Oh,
so
nice.
30 to
nice.
hit the bearded devil.
Can you keep track of their health?
Yeah.
Thanks. And they have resistance to non-magical.
Yeah. This one does necrotic damage though. They have a resistance to necrotic. No. Okay. 19.
Yeah.
And then it's piercing attacks or magical.
They are magical.
Yeah, they're magical
Okay.
piercings.
Well, these are bombs, so go ahead.
28,
They're doing a great job.
15,
See you in the hall.
You will be rewarded in hell.
Oh, wait!
and then pincer
Thank you for
again.
your service.
19,
When they die here, instead of going to hell, they go to the material plane.
and that its final piercing. It literally just goes. It like pierces off both of its arms, and then its last attack just goes off with the head of the bearded devil.
I just kind of like.
And you see, because this devil died in hell, it does not turn to ash. Its body lays on the ground,
Whoa.
dead,
Oh, man.
from the bearded devil. And then it'll encroach on Telemachus with that creature out of the way.
Great. Let's go.
Bearded Devil's gonna lay 2 glaives into it though with advantage, 14 and a natural 20.
Yeah.
So the natural
He's
20,
dead, right?
the natural 20 hits for a total of 11 points of damage, and it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
11. That's with the crit. These guys suck.
Wow, it fails with an 8,
You're there, Papa.
and then it loses 1d10 hit points at the start of each of its turns.
Nice.
Like they're all making macaroni art for him.
I'm like, did you see, Dad? I hit him.
Are you proud of me?
Wait, Dad, look what I
Action dash. Action dash up.
Look what I can do.
Now this thing is going to
Stay away.
fly. That's 30 feet here.
Don't you think about it.
Ranged attack. I like that. Ranged attack.
I look so juicy.
He does big time poison damage, right? Which we're all immune to. Yep.
30 damage here, or 30, moving 30 here. Actually, so low. 40 feet down here. And then it'll move 20 feet over here. And then it'll make a ranged attack at, let's see, Telemachus is closest to the water.
He's coming for me again.
So,
Which is disadvantage because there are allies adjacent to him.
he's in the air.
Oh,
He's
never mind.
flying.
Okay. God, I keep forgetting all
Yeah,
this.
sorry.
That people can
Yeah.
fly.
22 to hit.
Stupid.
That hits.
7 necrotic damage.
Great.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, we like those.
Wait, let me subtract so I don't forget.
Extra
1, 2,
heals.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you imagine?
Heals with speed.
High heels.
Bouncing.
Dex save. Come on, buddy.
The high.
A 20.
Succeed,
Yeah.
and then natural 20 on the second hit.
That hits.
So that's a total of 13 necrotic damage,
Great.
and then another dexterity saving throw, please.
Please
6,
succeed on this
7, 8,
one.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Great.
Please succeed.
You really need to succeed on this one.
No pressure.
29.
Succeed.
Yeah.
Fail.
Shield Guardian
Fail.
gains 10 HP.
Yes.
Its last commands were to stay within.
No, I told him to vamp somebody.
Oh, you told him to bamf someone out. Yep, you did.
What if he grabbed you?
So I can.
Not me, not me, not me.
It's going to grab Telly and Dimension Door.
Yeah, I specifically told him Telly first time around.
Good boy.
No!
Okay, I'll hold it. I'll hold down the fort until Terran's turn.
The Chasme is no longer blinded.
The cheese bit.
Machisme.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna come around here, and it's gonna attack Terran.
No!
And you're gonna see, and it's going to try to stick its mosquito-like mouth into you. It's called proboscis. Natural 20.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
This is not my friend, guys.
We all have healing potions. You can give her one if she goes down,
That's
then
a
she
lot
can
of
advance
damage.
up.
Do I have healing potions as an amnesia?
Do you have Revivify as an amnesia?
I thought all of us had healing. Did his healing potions like absorb into his form? Oh.
91 points of necrotic
I am
damage.
unconscious.
Okay.
And Spike isn't near me to take that.
Okay. That's its turn. It is the Shuvasta's turn. And
Sucks.
Oh my gosh,
I
that's
have-
so unlucky.
I have so many healing potions.
cool. So the Shuva
What is it about me?
Shusuva turn.
I'm not concentrating on anything. I
You're
don't know
just
why.
you're the weakest looking thing, and they have pack mentality, and they're not really smart, or they're just more chaotic, instinctual beings. So they see something that's hurting, so they're gonna keep on going for the thing that's hurting.
You don't have
Um,
any healing potions?
I don't think so.
The Shuva cannot pass them. It's going to go around here, but incur 3 opportunity attacks. Right here. 3 opportunity attacks from these guys. 1, 2, 3. That is a 14, and 11, and a 24. The 24 hits for 6 points of slashing.
Sorry, is this on me?
No, this is for the Shusuba. 40 feet, and then it's going to action dash to get right here. And it is the Maw Demon's turn. The Maw Demon is going to squiggle over here. Boop. And it will make a...
No, that's unconscious.
What?
That one's unconscious. We
unconscious.
never woke him up.
Oh, you're totally right.
We just leave him alone.
He's got a snot bubble.
Yeah, this Maw Demon is going to join his friend up here. Ba-bow! He's going to come over here and, try to kill some people. So it's going to put its nails into you, and I need you to make a let's see here, a ba-bow. That is a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a magical attack?
It is a magical effect, yes.
Okay. 23.
That succeeds. So it fails, and it tries to come up, tries to loosen your form a little bit, and you again and are able to get on it. The Bearded Devil's turn. The Bearded Devil will.
Oh, can you move this guy back to where he was unconscious?
Would Mordai
Where?
know that I have
Yeah, my bad.
that I have potions on my person?
He would, yeah.
And then the Bearded Devil is going to try and
We
He's
just
gonna-
need her at 1 HP. And
he's
then
going to
she
move
can go.
here, incur an opportunity attack. He's going to pincer. 27 hits for 21 points of slashing damage, but he can take it. And he's going to try to shove this demon in the lava with an athletic. Contested athletics check.
+3.
He needs to beat Nate.
Oop, he can probably do that.
Yeah, he can do that. And so the shove shoves him back 5 feet into the lava, and he takes. He's resistant to it. 13, 23 plus 16 is 39 points of fire damage. Divided by 2 is 20, so it takes 20 points of fire damage. And then it'll encroach and then make another glaive attack. 24 to hit, and it'll take an extra 10 points of slashing. Amnesia's turn.
Okay. Is it an action to pour one of Terran's healing potions into her mouth?
You can do one of two things.
Mhm.
You can do an action to pour a healing potion into her mouth, and she will get the full benefits of the potion, or you can do a bonus action to pour it in her mouth, and she will roll for the health.
Great. I will, first of all, bonus action, Sorry,
So-
Taryn, I need to take your stuff. And pour a healing potion.
Do you hide your healing potions anywhere, or is
No,
it
they are in my pack, not the bag of holding.
okay? So
Greater or regular?
easily enough. What's in your regular pack?
I have 5 regular, 4 greater, and 1 superior.
Cool. So you see a lot of small ones, a couple medium-sized ones, and 1 big one. Instinctively, what do you grab?
The medium one.
Medium one.
Smart.
And action or bonus action?
Bonus action.
Bonus action. So go ahead and since you're pouring it down, go ahead and you'll roll the healing. So what's the healing on?
Is it 2d4 plus?
No, that's so 44 plus 4. 4d4 plus 4.
3 plus 2 is 5. Plus
8.
3 is 8. Plus 1
9.
is 9.
Plus 4 is 13. So you are no longer unconscious. You are
Oh
prone
my
on the
God.
ground with 13 HP.
Okay. And then
Come on.
Yeah.
now.
Who are you attacking?
This Casme has been fucking up my friend, so I'm gonna make
Aww.
2 like cross slash whip attacks.
Do it.
Yeah.
AC 15.
Get it.
AC 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's fuck him up.
Yep.
First one hits, and the second one is a 12.
Misses.
Okay, so that first one is going to do 1d8, 5 plus 5. The first one's going to do 10 points of magical slashing,
Okay.
and then
Minus
plus some force damage. 1 plus 8 is 9. Plus, 10 plus another 10 points of force damage.
All right. It's bloodied.
So 20 total.
Yep.
And then he's going to open his mouth, and black smoke is going to fog up both this guy and this guy, the two surrounding
Blind rot?
me, as I try to do another blinding rod on him, both of them.
Cool.
DC 19 wisdom.
Oh my god. Okay. You said wisdom.
DC 19 wisdom.
Shubusa, 23. And for the Chasme, 10.
Okay,
So the Chasme fails and is blinded.
Okay, and the Casme is going to take some necrotic. 2 plus 9 is 11. Plus 12 is 23. Plus 2 is 25 points of necrotic damage.
Dies.
Yes!
And
The-
you
the
see,
one who was fucking
you
you up.
see,
Nice.
you see black blood just start to pour out of its eyes and ears, and it just goes.
Great.
Nice. And then I'm going to grab Taryn,
Yay!
and I'm going to fly
I thought you were going
5, 10,
It tries to
15,
throw you across.
20 to get across the lava.
Oh, thank the Lord.
And I'm gonna like hide Taryn like inside of me as I, incur my opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Brother.
So if you want, oh yeah, you can't fly that far.
Yeah, it's only 20
Yeah.
because I'm assuming it's half movement.
Yeah. So what you can do, one, you're gonna get 2 opportunity attacks here. Hold on.
You got it. You
So
got it.
Shuva is 13 to hit,
Misses.
and the Babao is a 8 to hit. Wow,
That misses.
Ow.
And then, so you can do the thing that Crimson likes to do. You can interpose yourself,
Yeah,
and so things will have advantage attacking you, but
Yeah.
disadvantage attacking Terry.
yeah. I'm like right in front of Taryn with my whip out and come at me.
Nice.
Cool.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, and then Assy.
Just chill in the lava. He's just like, oh, he like pokes out and sees all the shit. He's like, oh.
Assy's gonna come out and be like, and then dunks his head in the lava.
Yeah.
It is the Nabasu's turn. It's the start of his turn. He takes more fire damage from the lava.
Oh, yeah.
That is 11, 14, 24, 32 points of fire damage, reduced to half of 16. And this thing will start to fly over, and it sees that you're kind of, it's like, it's protecting you, and it just says, it just goes for the easy target. And it's going to do Nabasu. The Nabasu makes 2 attacks. It makes its soul-stealing gaze and then makes 2 attacks. So, soul-stealing gaze targets 1 creature within 30 feet of it, and you have to make a DC Charisma saving throw.
Oh, you got it.
Charisma,
got it.
he's not Mordai.
No, but I am usually still good at those.
Okay, so yeah, Charisma save.
Is this a magical effect?
It is.
Okay.
You got it.
Alright, that is gonna be fine. 25?
Oh yeah, super fast. So you can start to feel like your life energy is being drained away, and you can see the tether, and like you take your whip and you snap it in half, and your soul comes back into
Nice.
you. And it's really mad that you just did that. So it's gonna make a claw and
Me
a
too.
bite with advantage. That's a 26.
Okay, that is
25 points of slashing.
magical or non magical?
Oh, let me see.
Not
Demons
magical.
don't normally have
Magical.
magical attacks.
Magical.
This one does.
Damn it.
Magical.
This one's magical. Sorry.
How much damage did it do?
25.
25 points of damage.
But you said it was magical.
Yeah, so 25. So full damage.
Got it.
And then with advantage, natural 20.
Oh, come
my God.
on!
Okay, it's fine.
30 plus 42. That's 72 points of piercing damage for the bite.
Are you okay?
I'm bloodied.
Yeah, 105 on the amnesia.
Yep. 105 HP left.
The bearded devil's gonna step out of the lava and position himself right here and make 2 glaive attacks. 13 and 9, they both miss. But the bearded devils are gonna be like, "Ah, attack me!" And then the bearded devil is going to make an athletics check to shove this creature in the lava. Shove?
Oh, poor baby.
No, that's the wolf.
Oh.
The Shuva.
You're right.
Yeah, so he gets pushed in the lava and takes half of.
A billion jillion damage.
Come on.
Well, it's gonna resist fire.
72 damage.
A million chains. 12, 14, 18, 23 fire damage, reduced to half, 12. And he's in the lava. Minus 12. Telemachus. You are at the top with Spike. You look down, you see Crimson with this like thing made out of stone, holding like a giant hammer, and it doesn't have legs. This thing just kind of has a wisp, and it's just floating.
Oh.
And you see that happening, and Crimson's just like,
Tyrant's in trouble! What the fuck is that? Does he have time to answer?
But there's a pretty wolf right there.
Are we fighting that thing? I'm gonna come running towards Crimson.
Oh, yes.
okay.
I mean, no, I look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, and the thing is just like, you shall not interfere with the demon zapper.
Alright, I'm gonna take this
The
turn.
super ultra mega.
Mega zap! I'm gonna take this turn and I'm gonna
Zapper.
drink
Pew,
A
pew, big
potion.
boom gun.
What potion?
a potion of greater healing.
Okay, action or bonus action?
Action.
20 points of
You
health.
go.
So you're at 122.
You go, Glenn Coco.
Great.
Get your deal.
Potion of greater healing, that's 20 points. I'm gonna stand next to Crimson. I am gonna stand next to Crimson, and I'm going to bonus action turn.
In here?
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay, Taryn, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna say, I fucking hate this place. I'm gonna grab your ankle. And we're gonna, like, I'm ducking down underneath you. Like,
And I'm just gonna be like,
and I'm gonna grab your ankle. And we are dimension dooring. Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Holy mackerel.
Okay, so with that.
The super mega.
Shut up!
Mega ultra demon zap.
3,000.
3,000.
It's a really cool game.
I fucking made this, you
The
guys.
magical item.
So with that, combat is ended, and you guys are up here.
Oh my god, I hated that so much.
dude, that was rough for you.
Yeah.
Taryn, that would have been really fun were you not in mortal danger.
I agree.
I'm so sorry, that was really unfortunate.
You guys made it. 6 more seconds, I would have been really worried. Oh, Jesus, you look terrible.
Just like
And so again,
burned up.
you guys can remove. Let's remove the.
No legs.
Let's remove the minis here. And then and Sarah, if you can scroll up a little bit so we can see.
Ooh, what'd you get today? Double booster. Booster.
Feels like a bruise, though.
shots.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like needles.
And so as you guys teleport, you guys see the demon zapper every 6 seconds. And you just hear the demons.
Can I just like stand at the top of the mountain and just watch them all die?
You can.
What's,
Yeah.
what's the icon on my
Inspiration.
token? Thank you.
Are the demons also just like dead forever once they die, like the devil was?
Nope. You say that, so make an Arcana check.
Uh-oh, I should not ask any questions. 14.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that would be enough to know. It was DC 10.
Hey!
So it's actually it'd be like DC 12. It's fairly common knowledge that devils and demons, if they die outside of their plane of existence, they just like respawn in 24 hours
Yeah.
in their plane of
Like
existence.
the rock.
Okay, so
The-
demons aren't from here.
No, demons are
Not
from
this
the
plane.
demons are from the as you recall one of Mordai's many lectures.
Which Crimson was definitely awake and not sleeping through.
Definitely not showing
that the demons are from the abyss and
But it's
devils
protected by the river Styx.
when devils are from the 9 hells.
Then where's the actual boundary between the two?
The river
Devils
Styx
are
separates the
from
boundary.
Jupiter to get most Jupiter.
So like if you were to take the river Styx and keep going,
And if you were to swim downwards through the river Styx, like down,
Like
yeah,
deep.
yeah, and you kept on digging for miles and miles and miles and miles,
Underwater?
you would eventually. It's like remember, you know, like all those cartoons, they would like dig to China.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Dig to the abyss.
So we're out of combat.
You are out of combat.
I'm going to walk over to Crimson and I'm going to shove a potion into his chest. If we have to fight, you take this. It's gonna make you really fucking fast. It's gonna make you bang bang shoot him up a lot.
Can I drink a regular healing potion as well?
You may. 10.
Yeah.
So as you and your comrades pull yourself past the flowing magma, you reach the top of the spire holding the radiant orb. It seems safe here. Demons never seem to get this far. And the sphere seems radiant. The source of this celestial radiance becomes immediately apparent. A unicorn ensnared within a translucent sphere of magical force held aloft by metallic mandibles. And you see why don't everybody make an Arcana check?
Oh, fuck
Nice.
yeah. I rolled a natural 20.
Me too.
22.
17.
16.
Cool. So everybody except Taryn knows that. We'll say that you're just so injured right now that you're like,
I can't think about anything else.
yeah. So what you see right now is from the elemental plane of Earth. You see a Tao genie that stands before you. No legs, just a wisp for the bottom lower half, and it stands firm like a boulder. I mean a rock.
Do we know anything about Tao genies?
Tao genies are inherently lawful evil.
Okay.
They tend to function with like within absolutes,
Okay.
but they're pretty nefarious in nature.
Okay.
So to see one in the 9 hells doesn't surprise you, but it is.
It's a little odd.
Weird.
Okay.
But you can definitely tell that because of its nature, it's not really affected by any of the terrain of this land. And the Tao goes, and the Tao like brandishes its hammer, and it says, "The demon Zapper is not to be disturbed by order of Zerial."
Yeah, no problem. That thing is really doing great at work out there.
Wait, but what the unicorn?
It pulls its strength from the unicorn to vanquish the demons.
But how long until the unicorn's used up?
A small sacrifice.
And it's barely vanquishing demons. It's just gonna come right back in 24 hours.
It seems like a fucking stupid machine, that's all I'm saying.
There's a never-ending supply. You'd be better off putting it closer to the entrance.
This demon Zapper gets all of the excess demons from the blood war. It traps them like moths to a flame.
And then does it
If it
zap
wasn't
them?
for this demon Zapper, demons would be all over us. But they catch wind of the unicorn's light. Something so radiant, so celestial, so pure, they can't ignore its want and lust for murder.
Makes
So
sense
you're
to me.
sacrificing a good aligned creature.
Precisely.
Who named it? That's what I want to know.
Doesn't have
The demon zapper.
a name. The
Did
demon
you just
zapper.
call it that?
It doesn't have a
It's just what isn't.
Not the unicorn.
Objects don't have names.
Well, is it more bad to let demons run across all planes of existence, infecting and destroying everything?
Are they
that we
gonna
know?
run across all planes of existence or just in hell?
Well, Jin, can you answer this question?
Ralzala.
Jin.
Razala.
Do not disgrace me with that name.
I'm sorry. I'm Morda. Nice to meet you.
Wait, what? What's her name? Sorry, I missed that.
Ralzala.
Ralzala.
His name is Jim.
Would you mind signing my pamphlet?
After you compare me to the elemental plane of air.
If you sign, I'll make sure to remember.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Don't we have some sort of elemental stone?
Hey, if you have the inventory up,
11.
put a potion of haste.
It scoffs at you again.
Potion of haste.
Yeah, in my bag.
And Ralzala goes, wait, how did you... And it's starting to realize something. How did you get up here?
Your fucking zapper didn't zap.
We teleported.
Go!
I feel like Telly does that actually.
Come on.
Interesting. You possess that much power?
You don't?
Maybe.
I possess many powers.
Oh, he's stuck up here. Like a fucking moron.
I may be stuck.
Who
well-
trapped you?
We can get you out of here.
Yeah. You can.
Well, I mean, it depends. What's in it for us? You know what I'm saying? Right? Isn't that how things work here?
Why are you stopping the zapper? Why do you care?
Zeriel
Trapped you?
commands it.
Who's Ariel?
Are you? Do you serve Zerio? I mean, if you do, you should help hold this position.
Make a persuasion check to see. She's feeling a little timid about releasing this information.
This is
Persuasion?
a rock something or another. What's it called?
Dao.
A down.
Down.
D-A-O.
26.
26. And it goes. Can you keep a secret?
Yes.
So originally, I made a pact with Zariel to help get revenge on my older brother who tried to kill me decades ago. And, well, he's ruined now, but now I'm here.
Trapped.
And my contract says I must guard the demon Zapper so that it continues to zap and lure demons from the Blood War to, kill the demons that are coming from the Riverstones. But damn what I would do to be free from this contract.
Well, what happens if you just break the contract?
It's not how it works. You can't break a contract like that.
Oh,
You can't just break. You can't just wish a contract to be broken. It's not how it works.
You know what Haliston did?
I mean, I think you fucking can.
Who's Haliston?
Some crazy guy. Don't know. You better up if you don't know.
Well, I don't know how to break the ritual, but I think I might know of someone who would.
It would break what ritual?
Not ritual, contract. There's an oracle that lives on Avernus. Her name is Red Ruth. She lives in a corrupted forest. It's called the Bone Brambles. I could point you to the direction of the Bone Brambles, but
Fine, Brandon.
if anybody would know how to break a contract, it would be her.
Why don't you go pay her a visit? Can you not go pay her
I
a
am
visit?
No,
bound.
he's fucking trapped.
I am bound here. If you do, I could. What would I do? Belle still owes me one. I could write a letter of introduction to Belle.
Who's Belle?
L?
Belle was the original ruler of Avernus before Zariel came up. He works over in the forge on the volcano over there. And then, and she she almost points and she goes, but I could show you the way if you free me. And I could write you, Belle owes me one. I used to be on quite good terms with him. I could write you a letter of introduction. Maybe meet with him face to face. If you want any information about hell or anything, Bell
knows hell.
Bell would know. Bell's house. Bell would know. Although try not. Well, you see. Never mind.
No, what?
Mind.
Well, Bell used to be the ruler of Avernus, and then when Zariel took over, he got demoted. So it's a little bit of a touchy subject for him.
You probably shouldn't mention that then.
But
Why did he get demoted? Did he suck?
no. Can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Asmodeus, because Zariel used to be an angel, and when she came down into the hells to fight the demons, well, she got betrayed by the people of Elturel, and so
Elturel is the city.
and so she
That's floating.
she ended up staying trapped in hell and fought demons as long as she could before she came overrun. But then, when she was about to die, Asmodeus came and saved her. Asmodeus, a fallen angel himself, I think, had like a connection with Zariel, seeing himself in her, and offered Zariel a deal to be ruler of Avernus if she would submit to becoming a devil, to being turned from angel to devil. And she was promised to rule over Avernus, fight in the endless blood war, still kill demons, just be a devil, and use her awesome power to lead the blood war. And she accepted, and Bell got demoted. So if you have any plans on like overthrowing Zariel, well, I'm sure Bell would love to hear that. But yeah, but Bell is in his forge. He makes all the weapons for the blood war. He undergoes all the construction, and well, if there's anything to talk about with anything, he probably knows more than Zariel does. He's been here longer.
Would he have any influence with Tiamat?
What do you mean by that?
Would he have any influence with Tiamat? Are they on good terms? Do they have a working
Do
relationship?
they have history?
Maybe. Not any strong terms that I can recall. What business do you have with Tiamat?
Our business is our own.
Sure. That's fair.
This poor lowly bored guy.
Girl. And
Takes great pride in the demon Zapper.
she's like, the ultra mega demon Zapper. Mind your tongue. I mean, I've been hearing that. I mean, all I know is that Bell has been plotting to overthrow Zariel for quite some time, but hasn't.
Bell is plotting to overthrow Zariel.
But hasn't-
he used to run.
But hasn't found a good opportunity yet.
Just making sure I heard the names right.
Yeah.
Now, you asked earlier who this Hallister guy was.
Uh-huh.
He is someone who has pissed off Asmodeus.
Okay, but pretty bad move, I would say.
Yeah, in your mind, you're going to hear, I feel like we might be able to get this guy's help to take out Asmodeus if we make a deal freeing him. Do you think that's a bad idea?
You mean into Nexus?
No, to take out
to dinner?
Hallister. To take out Hallister.
Oh.
Well, how would we get him out of hell?
If we are able to break his contract, then maybe he could help us fight Hallister.
Do you think he's strong? I do a once over. Does he look strong?
She.
Make an insight check.
Oh, she.
Low.
Yeah, he looks really strong.
You can take her.
I mean,
How do we get her out of it? And what about the unicorn?
that's what I'm thinking.
Well, in your minds, do you think it's bad to just let them know about Hallister?
I don't think they care.
I mean, if what I remember is true, Halston might be a great target. He's a contract breaker. They might really have something against him.
Yes.
I feel like I recall hearing over the last 3 years of this campaign that that Halster had a contract.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. The only man who ever found a loophole.
Loophole. Got it.
Yeah. I think that the person that we're fighting has pissed off many powers that be in the Nine Hells, and an angle that we might be able to work to get you out of your contract here is if you were to assist us eliminating this person who's embarrassed and humiliated the powers that be around here.
Make a persuasion check.
22.
Yeah, she immediately is like, anything to be free.
Well, this is another option. We can go to this forest, experience this this contract breaker, see if we can forge a new contract that involves the freedom of this person, enlist their help trying to take down Hallister, and at the same time maybe get a new lead with this Bell person on how we might be able to free
The unicorn, right?
You feel seconds. No, I'm just kidding. You're Crimson. Just kidding. Never mind.
Huh?
I was gonna say you feel seconds before the true polymorph is about to become permanent.
Oh,
and he's no longer.
Yes, I realized that as I was saying it.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
It's better than the other option.
Yeah.
it's an option. I mean, if anybody's gonna know where, is, it's probably Bell.
Well, we know where he is. We just need more
No,
leverage.
but-
You don't know where Bell is.
Oh, we need to know where the.
What are you talking about?
In your head, you hear the dragon,
Dragonborn?
the artifacts
Oh.
that they want.
Also, if we break the
I didn't
contract, we
think
can
we
free
were
the
considering
unicorn.
that option.
Maybe we could ride him with some shit.
Yeah, we might be able to throw in the unicorn and see if that's something that can be done as well. I think that would be a tall order, but we can see, of course.
Well, how do we get to this fucking forest? You can help us?
The bone brambles, I could point you where it is. Yeah.
Go on then.
How the fuck are we gonna get down there?
Not
We're gonna run down the mountain?
without.
Ah, fuck. You want us to sign a contract to break your contract to build a new contract?
Yes.
That sounds dumb as fuck.
It seems that you're at the position of disadvantage here. We are offering you a way out. We need to go and talk to this witch first to understand what it would take to get you out of this contract, what we might be able to get out of it, and what we can offer you. And once we have the clear picture, we can return to you with a clear understanding of how this is going to work out.
Make a persuasion check. This would be a higher DC.
Oh, 9.
Yeah. She goes, that's not how things work. And
Okay,
Yeah.
if you, want to stay
you
here,
think Zuriel's gonna be alright with you making a contract to free your contract? You think that's gonna fucking fly?
she's busy with the blood wall. She won't notice.
Or we should just kill him now. Her, him, Jim. We should kill Jim.
Why would we kill her?
Because if she's not gonna help us, let's sign a contract. I don't want to sign a
If
contract.
she's not gonna help us, that doesn't mean we kill her.
Now, if you want to attract Zariel's attention, killing me will do just
We're gonna
that.
run down the fucking mountain.
Can you pause the unicorn for like 5 minutes?
No!
Well, how are we supposed to get out of here?
Unless you want Zariel to come raging here, wondering why her demon zapper is not
Oh,
functioning.
she's busy with that one more time.
I'm very confused.
You just said it yourself. She's got
Unless something will distract her, like turning off her demon zapper, her ultra mega awesome demon zapper.
That she named herself.
look, Taryn, help me out here. We already know this witch exists. We can go talk to her and get her help to free your contract. We can either do this with your blessing or without. We're just trying to help you.
I mean, I find it hard to trust you at all, ma'am. I mean, you say you know nothing about breaking contracts, yet you know this individual who is famous for breaking contracts? I find this questionable from the start, so for you to ask us to sign a contract for you seems a little out of line.
Make a persuasion check.
Do I still have inspiration from the battle? It lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah, say yes.
What's 17 plus 17?
34.
34.
Is that enough?
DC's 35.
What did you roll? A million and one? And she goes,
Not enough.
okay, fine. But I want something that you guys care about. So I make sure that I've been burned in the past. I'll be willing to not sign a contract, but I need something to hang on to that's important to you.
I don't think
But
you're really
you-
in a position to have leverage.
This literally causes no harm to you, only upside.
You have nothing to lose. If we don't succeed, you are no worse off than you currently are.
Also, you can't do anything to us. We can just run away. We got here without you. We can leave without you.
Yeah,
Do you
get
want
fucked.
There you go, boy! There you fucking go!
And she goes, but then the unicorn. What about the unicorn?
The unicorn's not part of this deal at all anyway.
But don't you want to change the unicorn?
Do you want us to go back for you?
Aha!
Do you want us to come back for you or not? That's it.
I want to be free of this contract.
Then fucking point us in the right direction and we'll come back.
How can I trust you?
Do you have to? Do you have another option? You gonna stay up here with the fucking Zapper and live your fucking life here? That's your plan. That's your fucking plan. That's a terrible plan.
You can trust that you have something that we want.
I guess she is trusting us because she asked us twice. It must be really important if we can keep secret. We technically have information and she doesn't want that out. So for that I understand.
So
Needing
how
a
about we
little bit of
trade you not telling your secrets?
Fine. But if I catch wind of any betrayal,
What are you gonna do?
I'll wish for something.
It's fair.
Wait, so what were the secrets again? We're not supposed to tell?
better that you don't
she
know.
wants to break her
Yeah,
contract.
it's better that you don't. Yeah,
It's better Terran just is immediately like, well, you see, and then Sally's like,
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm historically pretty bad at secrets, to be honest.
It's fine.
I'm fine.
That's why. We'll keep his mouth shut. We'll keep his mouth shut. He doesn't even remember. What's the secret, lad? What'd she say? What'd she say? He doesn't fucking know. Try one of these. I'm gonna give him a weed cigarette. Try it. Try it.
Her.
Try it.
Make a persuasion check.
I will. Can I light one?
Make a peer pressure.
Can I light it first and smoke with her so that I get advantage because my
Sure.
persuasion's really bad?
Sure. I'll let
I'm
you.
gonna light it.
Yeah.
That's more
Go ahead.
It's like,
I'm gonna
let's
give
both
him a
drink the
drag.
poison.
You keep this, mate. I'll make you feel better. Make it calm. No. You'll get used to it.
This is dreadful.
You'll get used to it.
I wish I liked it.
best use of an item as well.
I'm gonna leave him another
She
one.
can't cast it again.
I'm gonna leave another one. You keep this.
Delightful.
Before I
Don't smoke two at once.
Can I pet the unicorn?
It is trapped in a spherical, translucent orb of magic. You cannot touch it.
We'll come back.
Can't get to it.
We'll come
You
back.
can't get through the
We'll
orb.
come back. We'll come back. We'll
You
come
can
back.
try.
My only healing I have is touch. I can't.
Can you cast a mage hand and pet it with a mage hand?
No, the
Don't
mage hand
think
will not
so.
go through the orb.
I don't have any healing that doesn't require touch.
Can you cast scatter? Scatter it out.
You don't have healing word?
Oh, I was thinking that was touch. I do have healing word.
Okay.
I don't know if it's worth it to use it. I would rather use the healing word on y'all than.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
Do you use the healing word?
We have to come back for Jim anyways.
Jim? You mean Steve?
Ralzala!
Ralzala.
You expect me to trust you?
Only if you
Hey, we
sign
don't
my
remember
pamphlet.
your name.
Come on, we're helping each other out now.
No!
You scratch my back.
I never said I would scratch yours.
Ralzala.
Yes. Ralzala.
Rah, rah, rah,
know anything about unicorns? Are they
Make,
animals?
make a nature check.
Nope.
They have horns.
How do you spell her race?
DAO.
Oh, I thought it was like
Dao.
Ginny?
Ginny, they are from the elemental plane of
How do
air.
you spell Ginny?
DGINNI. This is
Thank
not
you,
a
I
Ginny.
Oh,
This is a Dao.
okay. I just heard you kept saying Dao Ginny, so I was like,
Doubt.
I never said Dao Ginny.
Genie.
Dao Genie?
Genie.
Yeah.
G-E-N-I-E.
She's a genie.
She's a genie, not a
Dow type
Ginny.
genie.
Correct. Yeah, a Ginny type genie is from the elemental plane of air.
That is
It's
so
very confusing.
confusing.
Yes, I know.
That's why I'm calling her Jim because it sounds like Jin.
Asshole.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Telling an asshole.
That honestly was confusing me because I keep hearing Jin.
I'm sorry.
I see. Okay, I understand now. Yeah. Yeah, a Ginny, D-J-I-N-N-I, is a genie of the elemental plane of air. A Dao is the elemental plane of earth, an Afridi, fire, so on and so forth. Madrid.
Jim.
By the way, how long has that floating
Rosala.
ship been there over the river Styx?
Oh, Terrell? Ever couple months now. Zariel wanted revenge against the Hell Riders of El Terrell.
Hellrider.
Because, the Hell Riders were the people who were helping Zariel fight the demons in the Blood War. Or in Hell, she brought them, but once they got to Hell, the Hell Riders were like, "Oh my God, Hell's too scary," and they went back through the portal and left Zariel stranded in Hell by herself. And then she was overcome by all the demons, and that's when Asmodeus offered her to become an archdevil.
So she just took over this area just a few months ago.
That'd be years. Yeah, let's go with decades.
Decades.
Yeah, El Terrell's been gone for a while. That checks out. Yeah.
Is that the same city that we saw on Material?
That's to my understanding.
Really?
Really?
It's
So
been
that
gone my whole life.
That had nothing to do with the
disease.
No, it
then.
never had anything to do with this.
No. I'm getting my lore. I'm getting my lore mixed up. I'm sorry. Decades ago, she got betrayed by Hell Riders of El Terrell.
Oh.
Oh,
And then, like, decades later,
She plotted revenge.
she
Did
plotted
that for a
revenge,
while.
and then she's like, yeah, she made a contract with some noble in El Terrell, and she made
Oh,
sure
to
the
let
noble
them-
got a lot of money,
She played the long
and then the noble ran away from El Terrell with all the money, and then gave the contract to the city to Zariel, and then that gave Zariel dominion over the city, and she pulled the city down into hell.
and how
To
long
get-
has El Terrell been here?
A couple months.
That's checks out.
Yeah, and sorry, I got my lore mixed up. And so she wanted,
She's some rich fucking noble just running around upstairs.
yep, with the
all
completed.
of El Terrell's
So the contract, I believe the contract with Zariel was like, you get a lot of money, you can live happily ever after,
We'll get it.
but your soul will be damned to the hells, as most contracts. And then, to get her revenge on the Hell Riders, she dragged their entire city into the Night Hells, and it's getting pretty close to being dragged into the River Styx now. So.
I kind of want to accelerate the contract on this noble.
I think that would be pretty fun.
Do you know what his
Yeah,
name
love
was?
Not off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
You know who would know?
Bell?
Zoriel, probably.
Zariel will definitely know.
Can you call her?
I wonder if Zuriel
no.
would
That
like
thing we were
Shrek.
talking to earlier in the ice that said, "I know."
Oh,
They
maybe.
might know.
Well, he know because he read my mind and read all of my knowledge. So he knew everything that I did.
God damn it, Morgan.
Oh well, that was way less impressive then.
Still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So with that,
So what way to
yeah,
the
and Ralzala is just gonna be like,
You alright?
and she points, and then you look, and you see a yellow brick road
Nice.
Cool.
open up to the Bone Brambles.
Do we have to run down the mountain, or is it from where we are?
You'd have to run down the mountain.
Alright.
Is it still zapping? Has it been zapping?
Oh yeah, it zaps as long as demons are coming.
How long? Do we have a sense of how late in the day it is?
Let's
How
see.
long?
It has been. It was 40 minutes to go to the mirror, and that was like 11 a.m. And and then it was 10 minutes to get here. So I'll say it's 1. I'll be generous.
Should we take a short, quick breather
I would
here?
love that. I'm quite love that.
You'll be safe here.
I would like to spend my short rest attempting to sweet talk this person into signing my pamphlet.
All right, go ahead. What? How many seconds are in an hour?
I mean,
360?
well,
No.
it's 10 in a minute, 60.
How many seconds in an hour?
It's
3,600. So 3,600 divided by 6.
60.
So you can make 600 persuasion checks.
600.
I think.
Go ahead and make one last persuasion check with advantage. DC 15.
I don't know.
Yes! Dirty 20! Best roll of the game!
So go ahead and take your short rest.
Okay.
Let's get that out of the way first.
Can we? Would everyone be alright if we took 2 hours here? Why? I want to change my attunements.
You can change your attunement in the short rest.
In a short rest, great.
Yeah.
Then I'm de-attuning to the back cloak. Never mind, because I have Devourer,
Back cloak
headband,
and headband.
back cloak.
Everybody
Then
wait
never mind,
before
I'm
you
good.
heal because I'm going to do Song of Rest.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to do my healing tattoo. I always forget what the healing is. I'm looking for it on my D&D Beyond. Oh, Life Well tattoo. For healing, the number of dice you roll is equal to the highest spell slot you have. So 9d8.
98 plus your charisma.
I would like to choose to not heal.
Okay.
Because
Yep.
Honestly,
Yeah, so you will not take a short rest. You
it's been really fun getting to, be in this form, but I don't know. I feel
Was that a 1?
I feel like myself is more powerful even than these what I've become.
Do you want some help getting back to you?
It's kind of funny.
Grass is always greener.
Isn't there a saying where it's like the heroes you look up to aren't like what they seem or something
Yeah,
like that? Like what? Yeah, like this is never meet your heroes.
34,
Do you want some help?
41.
I mean, I suppose I wouldn't mind just staying like this for the time being.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude, you're too busy trying to gawk for an autograph. You can't take a short rest.
42 healing from the tattoo.
Oh, great. I'm at full. I'm at full.
And then I have a Song of Rest as well, which is a D12.
It'll only affect you.
Plus an additional 10
Damn girl.
from my beautiful Song of
Cool.
Rest
So
that
you're
I totally
at
just
you're at
played.
71.
Heal up.
And spikes back and full.
I'm at 75.
Sure.
But I'm also going to use some hit dice.
Do it.
You sure? You sure you don't want some help? Devour.
I might as well
at this-
make use of this form while I
Fine.
have it.
At this point, the Dow recedes into the ground.
Taryn, would you mind handing me a healing potion so I have one on hand just in case of emergencies?
Certainly, give me just. I need one.
Wait. No, I am going to change my attunements.
Okay.
Because it's the Devourer, the back cloak, and the headband.
Yep.
I'm going to back cloak, and I'm going to reattune the tattoo.
Okay. Yeah. And don't forget, you still have eye rays.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun realizing that I'm more powerful than these devils.
All right. So with that, you see the yellow brick road to the bone brambles, and you guys can do whatever you want.
Let's go. Let's go. One brain.
But you guys got to get down the mountain
Should
first.
we dimension door down there?
I'm just going to run.
How high is the closest thing?
How high is the closest demon? Let's say like 60 feet right now.
Like 60 feet
Away
or
from
60 feet away from us.
Away from you.
I'll meet you lot at the bottom.
Does this creature have control over where it shoots?
No. It shoots the closest demon to the top every 6 seconds.
Only demons?
Only demons. it targets demons.
Can you?
So it doesn't target us. So as long as we just avoid.
Yeah, but if you're out, so the Dow will be like, it's set to target demons. But if you're like in a straight line with the demon, good luck.
Oh yeah.
Can you? How fast can you?
It doesn't
look down?
only affect demons.
Right, but it only targets demons.
I can do 60 feet every 6 seconds.
I can do 80 feet every 6 seconds. So there would just be one turn where I would be kind of at the mercy of potentially being shot.
How do we? Can anyone move any faster than anything that can
I
help?
can cast fly on myself.
Yeah, you can just fly away.
Let me see if. I can't upcast something from this wire, right?
Yeah, fly would get you down with no skill check.
I think I'll do
Fly's
that.
good spell.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
She can cast fly.
On 3, are you gonna upcast it with your
Can
lyre?
I upcast on the wire?
You can upcast on the lyre once per day. to
Well
fifth
then,
level.
heck yeah.
So you can target 3 creatures with fly.
So you and 2 or you and 3?
3.
3 total.
Period.
I'm fine.
Us 2 and then Spike.
Okay, and then Spike will grab Telly.
Okay.
So
Can Telly run faster than Spike?
I think it would be better for you to grab him.
But if you all fly over it,
He's flying?
yeah.
yeah, M needs it. So here's
he can fly.
yeah. So if you guys are all flying, you guys don't have to descend the mountain. You just go away from the mountain.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
In case you guys didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You can fly.
Yeah, you can fly. You
fly.
don't have
You
to
can
fly down. You can just fly straight.
Great.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we can just fly straight.
Yeah. As much as I would love for you
Like
to
I
fight more
said.
demons.
I'm just gonna run all the way down to the bottom of the mountain, 120 feet, become ethereal, and then run another 120 feet in 12 seconds. But if we're all flying, I'll fly.
You're
Yeah.
a bullet.
I just run all past all the demons.
Well, dang, we should have just done this aside.
It would have been
We
something you
didn't
could
know
have done.
that it only targeted demons.
Yeah, you didn't know it only targeted demons. It's very true.
But a lot of the demons could fly, so they would still
Yeah,
probably come after
Very
us.
true.
Oh yeah.
And if you lost concentration while we were pretty high up, then that
And
could
I
be
mean,
bad.
and fly is concentration, so I wouldn't have been able to keep him as adversary.
There you go.
So, but shall we fly now?
Let's fly. Let's fly, boys.
Okay.
And Barbette.
So go ahead and roll a d6 for me, please.
Anybody?
Someone.
6.
It takes you an hour to get there, so it's now 2. And then I need 1, 2, 3. Someone to roll me a d4.
Got it. Okay. Are you doing it?
Nope. 1.
There you go.
And then do we need constitution checks for the...
So you know where you're going. So no.
Ooh.
But I do need someone to roll 2d4.
I'll roll 1.
I'll roll 1.
3, 2.
Okay, you guys get there successfully. And you guys, and because you rolled that, you guys will end up here.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of nice to have a creature like this on our side while we fight Alistair. I think,
It would.
if we can recruit some
Jim?
entities. Exactly. If we can recruit some entities to help us fight Alistair, I don't see why that would be a bad idea.
But how would we get them there?
Well,
So it's now 2 p.m.
we know the same way we got here, through gate or plane shift to get to the other plane of existence, and then have it join us down into the Undermountain whenever we need it.
Great.
But then...
I know.
But then... Hell is forceless.
So?
What?
It's just one person who's defending this creature,
The bug zapper.
this bug zapper.
Yeah.
This one person leaving isn't going to mean the end of the blood war.
Also, I mean, I don't even really know if she needs to be up there.
Also, aren't we trying to free the fucking unicorn? So she's not gonna have a job anyways, and her god's gonna come after her because she broke a contract. So it's better that we get her out
I
of here.
think the unicorn would be really helpful for the house.
I agree.
I mean, it's radiant damage. That would be pretty cool.
Well, the bug zapper, or the demon zapper, is radiant damage. The unicorn itself is the power source. So the unicorn.
Yes, you're right.
That's what the unicorn can do. Something.
Do I know, since I have some knowledge of beasts,
Alistair, no, I have a home.
DM, since I know some knowledge of beasts, would you say I know anything about unicorns?
Nature check.
They have
I wrote a whole
one
book. They have a horn.
That's what I
Have
know.
you
Do I still
encountered-
have inspiration? No, we took a
no,
long
it's
rest.
been an hour.
We took a long rest. Ooh, not good. 13. They have horns.
Definitely one horn.
You know that they're magical beasts that resemble a horse with a horn protruding from its head. You know that they are generally white-coated with golden hair. You know that they are not. They're immune to poison.
Oh.
They're immune to death magic. They're immune to charm spells. So like stuff like power word kill does
They're
not affect.
immune.
They're immune to unicorns are immune to. Generally immune to most necrotic damage as well. They're able to sense evil nearby, and generally they radiate an aura which protected them from most evil spells. Which that's more of like a 3.5 thing. They were like as evil spells and good spells. But it's also rumored, you don't know if this is true or not, that the touch of a unicorn's horn could heal wounds and cure ailments. And that's what you. That's,
save that unicorn.
that's what you know with
guys.
a.
We're gonna save
I
it.
share that with you.
We're gonna save it.
That does seem pretty valuable. I will say that if we try to enter into a contract to free the unicorn, we're going to have to give up something extremely valuable in return.
We probably won't end up in a contract. We'll probably just free Jim, break the claws, and then take the unicorn. Fucking ban out. So
Jin.
Jin, DJIN, is the ancient term for genie.
Yeah.
In real life, a Jin is a genie, and so when he said I'm not a Jinny, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna call him Jin.
Jin.
It's a play on word Jin.
Yeah.
It's a very smart play on being an asshole.
Yeah. But would Mordai be
You got
okay
me
with
for a long time.
releasing something that is contributing to the blood war?
So, allow me to roleplay.
If I may.
If I may.
So, like the good Ralzala mentioned, the second that we try to dismantle this machine, Zariel is going to be upon us. And if we want to incur the wrath of an archdevil,
I don't.
it could be a pretty sticky situation.
Maybe when we talk to Belle, he can help us.
I mean, can we maybe trade the unicorn for another creature that does great damage but not good aligned?
I think the fact that it's good aligned is what is powering it.
Really? It's not that it's just radiant.
Why don't you make an insight check, Taryn?
Ooh, I want to hit myself with guidance. Okay,
I would say you have to do it before.
okay, 14.
14.
I rolled a 2.
Jesus. You can kind of get the suspicion that, like, it's attracting demons because it's
It's good.
good.
I was hoping that wasn't the case.
Yeah, you're hoping not, and then you think about it more, and everything
makes
points
sense.
back to it.
I hate that, but okay.
We can see what we can do. But I'm just going to say,
I know, I hate
we'd have to give them something that's even more powerful than this Ultra Bug Zapper Unicorn gun
3,000.
From the back, you just like,
It's a real magic item.
Zero landed, I swear.
They don't have anything more powerful than that.
No.
I mean,
I think we may just not be able to solve all the problems, Danny.
No.
if you wanted to, I could potentially craft a different good aligned creature to put inside of this
No,
machine,
Mordai.
and then free the unicorn, and then the unicorn would be free.
It's still a creature.
We can take a rock,
Doesn't matter.
turn it into a unicorn,
and give them that unicorn, and then free the other
unicorn.
It doesn't matter if it's made from stone or dirt or sand.
I don't want
or
you
wood,
to make a
it's
unicorn, but you can make a person. I'm fine with
A person's
person.
not going to do great
I'm-
damage.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So with your knowledge check of unicorns, you're like the reason why it's working so well is because how much latent radiant energy
Yeah.
unicorns have. So a regular ass commoner isn't gonna.
Can you make a celestial?
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Alright.
Make an illusion of a unicorn to draw them in and then just zap them with something.
I say we scatter the unicorn out of there and then we get the fuck out of hell.
Again,
I think
Or
that sounds like a
incurring-
good way to get a lot of demons and devils come after us.
mhm.
No matter where we go.
Fine.
So what are we asking Belle about?
We're not asking Belle yet. We're talking.
asking to Red Ruth.
We're looking for Red Ruth for a possibility to get Ralzala out of their contract. And then if we can adjust Ralzala's contract to work for us and get out of the Nine Hells and attack Hallister, then we can also get in a good word with Belle, who can then help us with Infernexus.
I have a question. I just thought of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Hallister's pretty universally hated down here, can we use the unicorn against Hallister?
If we get the unicorn.
Can we get the unicorn? I mean, if Zariel hates Hallister, what's more important, the Blood War or taking down Hallister?
We can certainly try.
That's my line.
We could certainly
I'm just
give it
kidding.
We could give it a shot.
You could certainly try.
So, but the genie said that Belle doesn't really have a relationship with Tiamat or Infernexus or anything.
But it would know probably where one of those artifacts are that we can trade
There we go.
to get Infernexus.
So we're talking to this thing to get Jim out of his contract. And then after we get Jim out of a contract, we're going to get Jim to work for us. Jim is going to recommend us to Belle. We're going to talk to Belle to see if we can find Niam to free. What's his name? Fucking Pumpkin. Infernexus.
See pumpkin?
Yeah, this is
Pumpkin.
cutie.
Yeah, he sounds
At the end of the day, Telegram is the
It's a
ranger.
little bit more complicated than just giving a good aligned creature to
Yes, it is.
this person. But at the same time, we may be able to get another ally out of this in our fight against Hallister, which I'm.
Also, we still have the city to visit.
Would you rather go to the city first?
I don't know. It's just we might be able to get out of all of this with our hands clean. We haven't given that an option yet. We haven't been given that option.
You think? Well, like, what do you mean by getting out of this with our hands clean?
I mean, I know you, Mordai. You're deals, man. I understand that that's who you are. I'm warmed up to you since I first met you. I think, though, that the people who live on the El Terrell, that island just floating in the sky who are nothing but victims of one man's greed, you think they'd be willing to fight against evil?
They're a bunch of commoners.
Maybe, we don't know that.
Plus, if Zuriel literally became a devil from an angel to get revenge on El Terrell, she's gonna notice if we just free the city. Right?
You're willing to sit here and let those innocent people just be there. That is not the Crimson.
How are we
I know.
gonna get it? How are we gonna fix it?
We might as well try.
Alright.
What do we have to lose?
I'm going to be honest, and I don't mean to go against anyone, but I don't know that we can free the city without messing with the contract or messing with Zuriel.
Yes.
We'll take
Unfortunately.
another deal probably to free the city.
In the same way that we can't get the unicorn without incurring that wrath. I think that we can maybe figure out a way to either get Belle to fight Zuriel, leverage our power, or do some sort of contract, but I don't think that we are strong enough to maybe break the chains and pull the city back up.
The only way we're saving El Terrell is if we help Belle overthrow
Zariel.
Zuriel.
It's true. Which
Seems
maybe we
like
could
a
do.
Pretty tall order.
We don't know who's in that city.
We don't.
You're right.
So should we go check out the city first, or should we go to the bone place first?
I don't know. I just think that it's worth it to eventually.
I agree. I'd love to.
Well, you guys traveled to the Brone Vale.
Oh, so we're at the Brome Vale now.
Oh, am I incorrect?
No, we did. We
Okay, I think it's what the map is right now.
Okay.
We flew there.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the good thing is, once we've been somewhere, we know where it is.
Mhm.
So if we want to leave now, we can, and we can come back here. We still don't know where the fucking city is. The other thing is, maybe if we talk to this person and we do this whole thing we talked about, he can point us to the city, or he can tell us how to overthrow Zuriel. Maybe, I'm not sure. Which is the fastest option?
When we left the mansion 2 hours ago, we had one thing in mind, that was visiting the city, and here we are, we've been convinced by the first devil we meet that, hey, maybe we should make a contract.
Second devil.
Regardless. We are being a little bit naive, in my opinion, right now, to hop into options when we don't know the full picture.
Well, we haven't signed anything yet. We're just exploring our options by seeing what this Red Ruth has to say.
So we're going to explore the city before we agree to anything that Red Ruth says.
We can. If you'd like, we could go explore the city right now.
We
It's
need
all
to
the same to
find
me.
the city.
You can try. You can most certainly try.
I mean, we can always find our way back here.
Yeah.
That's
now
true.
that we've been here.
Would you feel better if we went to the city
A
now?
little bit.
All right, let's
Let's
go.
go to the city.
Thank you.
Let's go.
This way. And
So this one we are going to make Constitution saving throws.
Correct.
Ooh, natural 1. So 3.
27.
Did I trip in my heels?
it's at the 16.
Okay. Telly and Crimson, this trek is especially rigorous for both of you. The twists and turns, the shifting clouds, the disorienting array of evil gets to you, and you both take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
So disadvantage on no. We're doing the new one. So -1 to anything you roll a d22.
Okay.
And spell save DC is -1. 11.
Gosh, that's a cool die.
So cool.
That liquid core.
11's definitely where the city is.
Ooh. Okay, cool.
How do we
not the
know?
city. that didn't sound like a city roll.
That sounded like a, ooh, this will be interesting.
There's a lot of options here. This is very cool. I'm really interested in trying to. Oh, I meant to ask that person, the genie, if they knew about the acid pit that we were asked to.
Oh, shoot, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
dang.
shoot.
Oh no.
Hey,
Well, we
what's
know-
your
well, we know
max
where it is, so we can
HP
always go back
normal
and-
without Hero's Feast? 128?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So this will be the last.
Jeez.
This will finish it. This will finish things up. So this will be the last map for tonight. So a million chains.
30 chains.
So arrival. Here we go. So colossal. So this is not made to scale. Just to let you guys know,
Mhm.
I just didn't feel like making the map fucking a million miles long.
Yeah.
So colossal spiked chains extend across the hellscape as you. And Telly and Crimson, you guys are kind of like, whoa, just kind of like side by side, minor migraine, and then you guys come to feeling a little bit more exhausted. Pretty obvious, Mordai and Taryn. You guys both, like you two were kind of leading it, and you go back and you can kind of see Crimson and Telly lagging a little bit. But as you approach the scenery, you see colossal spiked chains that extend across the hellscape. Their links are partially buried under the ash and large chunks of masonry. Each broken chain is roughly a mile long.
Whoa!
Again, not made to scale. Each broken chain is about a mile long.
Like one of these is.
Correct.
Please, what did these things chain up for them to be?
You don't know.
Exactly. Something that broke out.
Are we at the city? The
No.
city's up?
Nope. You look up and
This
you
is a random
see
dice roll.
Oh, we
you
just
see no city. You see just an open expanse of magma and ash.
Are there any tracks on the ground?
Yeah, make a survival check.
Exhausted.
21.
21. So you do see some tracks on the ground. You see that they kind of have like claw marks on them. They seem to make they seem to be of infernal nature.
Of infernal.
Infernal nature.
Like a dragon.
Do they look like?
Dragon is draconic.
Oh, okay.
Infernal is devil.
Oh, okay.
But they're big.
No, about your size.
Oh, okay.
About medium sized. Yeah.
How large are the chain links?
Chain links.
Yeah, like the individual links.
1, 2, 3,
5
4,
feet.
5, 6, 7, 8,
10.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
What's 28 divided by how many feet are in a mile?
5,200.
Oh, okay.
5,280.
So they're thick boys.
180.
190.
Yeah, about 190 feet long.
Holy crap!
Big ass chains.
Big ass chain.
Big ass chains.
What? There's no giant footprints from what these chains could have been chaining up?
No.
Weird.
Are there craters?
Do we see any creatures or any movement?
Anything but
Yeah. So wait. So for craters, are you guys like what are you guys examining specifically? Let's go in order. So what were you doing?
I just want to see if there's any evidence of what kind of creatures these chains were chained to.
No.
I want to see if the landscape, since I'm thinking it's going to be something huge, like does the landscape have pock marks that to us would look like craters, but that were probably footsteps if you went really high up?
No.
Do I see any movement or any creatures or any life on the?
Make a perception check. Yeah.
10.
10. You see some. They're pretty far away, but you see some movement going on. Some maybe like about a mile and a half away from you.
Okay.
But not enough to really discern what it might be.
Okay. Well, there's some people over there. I don't know if we want to mess around here or if we want to just keep going and try and find the city.
What do the people look like they're doing? Just
They're a mile and a half away, so you're
We
you're
just
not
see
sure.
movement.
Pretty far away.
I don't know if we have to stay far away. You two are exhausted a little bit.
You came here to look for the city.
Yeah.
You came here to look for the
Yeah.
city.
You can always come back.
Okay, that'll conclude the session.
Nice.
Okay.
Great session.
So we went to a bunch of different places.
We found
I
the
wanna-
ice
I want to
place.
write them all down.
What should we call this place?
The
Chain
sundered chains.
Sundered chains.
The sundered chains.
Good session, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, great session.
All right, so with that, we will go ahead and wrap everything up,
It's
and we'll
really
see where they end up next time. See you guys later. Bye.
So after the